head of a sledgehammer. Meanwhile, Dope, who was acting as Overwatch for the party with her sniper rifle, noticed that some of the scavs were trying to escape via their cars. With excellent shooting and good timing, she was able to destroy one vehicle and force another into a crash, which then prompted to cause the scav inside of it to try to retreat back into the building. Who then was quickly once again met with a wall of fire from the party who were about to make their way back upstairs. Another very quick end. With the first floor clear, the party began their plot to move upstairs. Before they did so, they had Night Owl help them with the surveillance of the place to give them a better idea what they're up against. Through the cameras, they saw that the upstairs was already ready, lying in wait for them to come up. A mounted machine gun waiting at the end of the hall. Thus, there was a bit of a plan made. Anomaly and Dope would draw the attention from where they were expecting the party to come from, while Graves and Inari would sneak out back and attempt to take out the machine gunner from behind, both giving a bit of respite for whoever was in front, as well as allowing us to take control of the machine gun to use to our advantage. So that is where we left off, at the end of the creation of said plan and ready to enact it. I did forget if...
Oh, what a good recap.
Oh, go fuck yourself, Glenn. You ain't stealing my thunder right there.
Night Owl was emoting on the other Netrunner, and then he disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
And then he disappeared.
I think he got everything.
Yeah.
He got game ended.
Yeah, but we pick up on the first floor. I'm not going to have you all in turn order, but if you leave from certain areas, we will enter turn order, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, we open up after the scattering of bullets and the hailfire, the whistling, all of the conflict and violence has finally ended on this floor in the apartments, and there's just the scattering of footsteps up in the second floor, shifting from room to room, likely barricading and getting ready for if you were to come up. However, that is where we pick up off. As all of the enemies on the first and outside have been defeated, all that remains of a conflict is a burning car that is slowly getting more damaged.
It'll be gone soon.
Which map do you all want to be on right now?
I thought we were moving on to the second map.
Do you want to be on the second map?
I mean, it sounds like we had come up with a plan.
Yep. But I think we need to get in position anyway, so we probably need the first map.
I know where my position is.
Yippee! So if I remember correctly, the plan is to get up on this balcony up here.
Yes.
I mean, Graves and Inari need to make their way back to the back.
So you are both going back there, and how are you getting up onto the balcony?
Spooks each other, basically.
Well, first, how high up is it?
Yeah, that's a fair question.
About 15 feet, I'm gonna say.
Alright. So technically, we're close, but we might struggle a bit. We would need something to give us a boost. What are these right here? On the side.
That's like propane tanks that look to be empty.
How tall
They
are
just
they?
didn't trash them.
I don't think it's very easy to stand up on a propane tank, not gonna lie.
Like 3/4 of a meter. I don't know why I'm going with meters, but 3/4 of a meter stick is what I'm gonna say.
Alright. I'll just do the math on that real quick.
Oh, like 4 feet?
2 feet?
Two-ish feet, yeah.
Yeah, 2.5 feet. It's 15 feet up. Nah, still not high enough. Looking on the wall, whether like near the balcony or just around the building, does it look like there's a place where we might be able to, even with a little bit of difficulty, climb onto it?
This outer area is not too climbable.
Okay.
It is pretty much just flat apartment side. The only thing that you see that you could maybe climb up is the gutters that are on either sides of the building. That is the only area, at least without a check, without any rolls, that you can see on the outside.
Alright. I'll give a perception to see if I can notice anything else that might work.
Okay, do it for me.
16.
You're guessing they could probably support one of you, but not both at the same time.
Fair
However, other than that, it does not look like there is really any other good spots to climb up on the outside here. You're not sure if there's anything in the building that could maybe help you, but at least in this outer area, there's nothing.
We can find a ladder. Okay. Inari.
Yeah.
Mind helping me find something that we can use to get up on that balcony?
Sure.
For anything, maybe some rope, maybe a ladder, anything of the sorts. Even
Thinking
something that's...
back to our entrance, what are these again, out of curiosity?
Take them again, please.
This.
Those are vending machines.
I bet me and Anomaly could move one of those together.
Yeah, those are about, I'd say, 8 feet. About 8 feet tall.
Could carry two over, technically. Don't know how long it'd necessarily take. Put one on its side, one going up, and then climb up like that.
You just have to be careful not to make too much noise.
Fair. They're kind of noisy.
Something more lightweight, like a box, might be able to do it. Let's give some of the rooms a search real quick and see what they turn up. Graves is going to check the these 4 rooms down here.
He's checking the weed room.
So, I ask, are you specifically looking for something to help you climb up the back, or are you just searching the rooms? Because it'll be faster if you're just looking for something to climb up.
I'm looking for something to climb up.
Okay.
We'll probably do a more thorough search later.
So roll me a... Oh goodness, what's the check again?
Conceal, reveal?
I don't know if that's the one.
Investigation? Or
There isn't an investigation that's lumped in with perception.
yeah, right. It was abduction I was thinking right there.
I think it might actually just be perception. 'Cause I think conceal/reveal is something
Hidden.
you're revealing or concealing something on your actual person or hiding it yourself.
All right. 21.
I might be wrong there. I'm pretty sure that says though. You do not find anything in these rooms. However, you go to where there would be a supply closet and you find a pretty old utility ladder that's about 10 feet. You're not sure how well made it is still, because it's still rusted a little bit, but it could definitely let you up.
While he's doing that, I'm checking the other rooms, by the way, Ryan.
Okay. What are you looking for? Or are you
Just something to
searching?
climb up.
You
Because
would
that's
then
what
be
he
also
told-
led to those utility rooms.
Okay, never mind.
Alright, we got something right here. Hopefully it doesn't break on us.
Do you want to go up at first, or you want me to go up at first?
I think I probably should give it the go first.
Okay, so
Actually, no.
here's
no.
the thing.
No, actually,
If what
I'll be
I'm
more robust than you. I am, so you probably should go first, just in case.
I was not
Okay,
going to
so-
say that you were more robust. I was going to say maybe I should go up, because then you two could assault, and if he gets wounded, you can heal him.
All right, maybe if
So it'd be smarter if the medic was with the two people, with another person, rather than being all alone.
all right, gotcha. I'll give I'll assist Anomaly. You just be careful yourself, all right?
Oh well. We gotta see if the ladder breaks or not anyway.
The whole thing is you gotta sneak behind that guy, probably without him ever knowing you're there. Take care of him and either use to help us with the machine gun or make sure that it can't be used, because we don't know.
Mr.
exactly who
DM, I have a question.
Of course.
Would that be a heavy weapons check?
Sorry, repeat the question again?
Okay, so I'm not gonna say it like I'm constipated. Would it be a heavy weapons check to use that mounted gun?
No, I believe, isn't it something else?
If it's a machine gun, it's typically just, if it only fires in large bursts, it's auto fire.
Oh, I'm actually good at that.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Because
pretty
heavy
sure
weapons
while
is
it's
like,
mounted.
I think heavy weapons is like grenade launcher and RPG, and that's like it.
Oh, wow.
I think
I'm
you
so
might be-
glad
I
I didn't
think-
want any of those. Holy
To be fair,
shit.
if anything, I
Yeah.
think it would be heavy weapons if you were attempt to take the machine gun off the mountain and use it. But if you're using
Oh,
it
yeah.
mounted, it would be an auto fire.
At least that's how it would normally work.
Yeah.
Okay.
It also
you for
that's going on the idea that it's a machine gun and nothing else.
When you saw it on the camera, it looked like it was just a mounted light machine gun.
Taka, 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 taka. Okay, yep. Let's go see if this ladder breaks or not.
Okay. Are you doing it by yourself?
Do you mean, am I going up there alone?
I asked, are you setting the ladder up outside, and are you climbing the ladder up outside by yourself?
I would imagine that,
I'm
they-
helping.
with me.
Graves is gonna help him.
Can I just ask, are they walking past me with this ladder?
Yeah, they would have to.
Okay, I'm gonna stop them. At least let me look it over first.
All right. Graves is just gonna bring the ladder in front of Anomaly.
I want to look over this ladder and make sure it's not gonna fucking break the moment
Yeah, just make a basic tech check for me.
a person's weight gets put on it. Basic tech 24.
Kind of look at it for a moment. You see there's a bolt missing in one of the much more vital joints, and then you look and you see that there's another bolt that's in a very not vital joint, so you take it out of that one and put it in the more vital joint. So you just replace one of the bolts with
Yeah.
the actual bolt on it, and you look it over. It's about good now.
Just don't use the bottom rung. But there we go.
Thanks, Anomaly.
It's literally my job, man.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't think you'd have the tools on you to do it right now.
Now look at my hand.
Oh yeah, right.
As the wrench that I use just goes back into one of my fingers.
Look, okay, I forget you had the multi-tool in your hand.
I mean,
What?
he's got the multi-tool for stuff like this. I've got the multi-tool in my hand for patching you up as well. I just
Starting
want
to
some
feel.
Hmm?
Huh,
Starting to feel what?
nothing.
Okay.
Maybe I need to get some more implants or something.
Well, let's hold the phone right there first. Let's make sure that your body can handle what you've got right now before we get more for you.
And I was gonna look down at his blood-stained clothing. Nah, I'm fine.
Mm-hmm. Let me at least clear you first before you try doing that. Besides, you were the one that were worried about it in the first place, and why we're having our session.
Oh no, usually there's a little owl in my head telling me that I need to go to therapy, so maybe that was the actual reason.
Well, that's where we're at, so you should finish it up before.
Fine. Okay, well, let's go see if this ladder works now.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna go to the end of the hallway just to make sure nothing happens.
Okay.
Nothing happened.
You're just walking outside, setting up the ladder. I remember you said you were
Probably.
doing it quietly.
Yeah, we should probably roll stealth for this, actually. That'd be a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, roll me those stealth checks then.
It's a bit.
I'll help him. We're stealth. 14. Not bad.
I really can't hear anything over all that tinnitus.
Not very loud as you move this ladder, but you set it down. You don't think you made that much noise. However, you still have to climb the ladder.
Ari's gonna go up the ladder first, as part of the idea.
Okay, before you go up, I need someone to roll me a d10.
I
Dang.
should say this before you go up there, but we probably should wait for a signal from
He
our
beat
end.
me to
You know,
it.
that works, because I was actually going to ask the new person for a second one then.
Oh, well, there you go.
Because they're swapping around as you hear running and panicking and orders being barked.
Yeah, we should give them time to breathe and recuperate.
Nope.
I wonder how that sniper feels. Probably pants shitted.
Meaning that he was getting hard counter sniped.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I guess I'm ready when you are, Anomaly.
That's just why are you pushing with me? I'm the distraction.
You brought up a good point that I should probably be right there with you just in case.
He's the one that gets shot.
You've gotten shot too. I don't give that excuse.
Have I almost got my
Besides-
fucking leg blown off?
Let's also not forget
Gretchen,
that.
you have had your leg blown off.
Let's also not forget that we gotta go against the machine gun
Yeah,
that
shush.
can spray a wall of lead at us.
Let's also not forget the fact that I had a collapsed lung, but that's besides the point.
That's the medical fucking hazard. I'm fine.
What do you mean, brother? I'm fine.
You both are medical problems.
Yeah, we are.
Graves is just gonna take out flashbang and just basically get it ready.
Fine, I guess we're doing it this way.
So now that's been set in stone, I mainly meant that if the ladder breaks, I should be the first one up. But this works too.
Look, I don't know what the plan's out the window already.
No, the plan's still going. It's just
But this
different
is
than what
this is probably better, to be honest. It's probably better.
I don't know. I feel like the shotgun should push from that side.
They're closer to your side. Oh my god, they moved though.
There's also 2 rooms that we had no visual of.
Oh, it's fine. There's not. But it's not like Barnabas is gonna be in one of those rooms because he's not a fucking scam.
I mean-
I hope.
Yo, Barney was visiting.
Ah.
Anyways,
By the way, Graves
When are
is
we-
gonna radio. He's gonna give a silent radio over to Inari. Might want to make sure your gun is also loaded. Just saying.
Bitch. He had racked that gun and loaded it once the floor was cleared, so I was pretty sure he had said that.
I'm pretty sure you said that, and you specifically said that you just loaded it fully with slugs.
Yeah.
Because I remember you saying that you pretty much just slugged it up because of how everything went.
Yeah. Too bad I didn't put any tear gas shells in there. Big sag. Would have been funny to play Police Brutality Simulator.
So, what's the signal?
Fuck, I mean, come on, signal, you're right.
Oh, it's this. Graves is gonna prime the flashbang and get ready to throw it upstairs.
The flash is the signal, okay. As long as we've
We're
got
just
one.
gonna flash bang.
Mm-hmm. And with that, yeah, Graves is gonna toss it upstairs where he can see. So I'm guessing it's probably gonna go like right up here where he's gonna arc it.
Playing ready or not.
I swear, if you whiff this grenade throw and flash us both at the bottom of the stairs,
Normally, you're
Wouldn't be
able
his
to throw
first
your
throw
body.
he whiffed.
Normally, you're able to throw your body. However, since you're throwing at an angle that you can't see, just roll me an athletics check. Is there throwing?
I believe athletics is for
Yeah, I think
throwing.
that's just the athletics, yeah.
Yeah.
If I want to throw
you
my
can
hammer.
easily get it up there. Where do you want it to go off?
Where do I want to go off? Probably like right here or right here. Well, I can't hit right here, so it had to be right here.
Okay, because I don't think the flashbang range will hit the other one.
No, there's no way I could, even if I tried.
Yeah. However, that's resist, disease, and torture, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Well, when he does that, that's when I would rush up. I hope that flash is at least bright enough to see from the other, from the outside on the other side.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Inari would at least hear it.
He does have a pretty high perception, so probably does hear it.
And flashbangs are pretty loud to begin with.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of them.
They flash and they bang. Is there a third floor to this?
Kind of like me,
No,
actually.
just 2.
Okay,
Third
no,
floor has been burned
Roof?
down almost and collapsed
So-
in.
So then there's like trash right here. It's a trash man's area. Got it. Dan's up there right now.
Hands up there.
How rude.
Sorry, ow, not Dan.
Graves is pushing up, but he's taking cover midway through the staircase.
Ari is purposely waiting for the gunshots to start going, not the flashbang. Then he'll pop out to shoot.
So Graves is like right here.
Okay, I'll give Anomaly 1 turn since Graves got a turn.
Yeah. I don't know how much movement I'd have after running up the stairs.
I assumed you both waited until you were like about to get up the stairs, so I'll say there's the stairs themselves are 4 meters. Oh, I didn't change this map. Hold on, that's what I forgot to do.
Ah, it's in feet. I don't understand that.
Except, wait, but you do understand it.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's 4 meters up the stairs.
All right. So it had. See, the issue is he's waiting for a gunshot.
Yeah. not a hammer bang. Yeah, that's what that says.
Sorry, I'll add a place to put a blank in my hammer to make it sound like a gunshot goes off when I swing it.
Oh, the hammer flap.
But
Put on a
Normally
ninja
makes the gun
mask.
hammer. There we go.
Stealthy.
but yeah, I'm gonna run up and just not aim shot, just whack this guy hopefully in the chest with a fucking hammer.
That's what I forgot to do.
So, melee versus evasion. That's a 19 from me.
That is not the right one, so that should, I think, be lower.
Well, it's a 19 from me, so.
Okay, yeah, it's lower from them, but that hits.
Hammer is 4d6. Oh! We're going for this right off the bat, huh? 17 damage, but I did roll double sixes.
So that's another.
Critic.
That's another d6.
Break the leg. Break the leg.
No, double sixes is 5 extra damage and a critical
Oh, okay.
injury.
It's just base 5, that's what it was.
Yeah, it's just
I
flat.
didn't remember if it was a d6 or base 5. Yeah, however, roll a critical injury.
Alright, let's see what I
You
roll.
sure he's Russian? Shouldn't he be Italian if he's breaking legs?
He's not Russian.
Oh, he was Russian.
He hates the Russians.
Doesn't mean he can't be Russian. I hate the Russians.
I rolled an 8.
He can hate himself.
Apparently, if he don't like Russian, he Russian. Must be true.
Where?
Must be true.
Where'd the list?
Must be true.
I'm trying to find the grievous wound thing. I rolled an 8.
Yeah.
It's somewhere in here.
Actually, turn my camera be human.
Hello, human.
Hello, my hair's fucked up. I don't care. I care. I care immensely, actually.
Here you go.
I just accidentally closed my.
Oh, there's wounded states. Critical injuries. There we go. I got to it. 8 is broken leg. I actually did just kneecap
okay.
him.
Oh my god.
Joey.
Okay.
Alright, there it is.
A gabagoo.
Alright, so we're officially naming our group the Leg Eaters.
No, really? What the fuck?
Gotta stop breaking legs, guys. This is a problem. Between legs and arms, we don't roll anything else.
Yeah. Larry, this is an intervention. You need to stop breaking people's legs.
But it's fun to watch them.
But that's my turn.
before they die.
Or actually, I have like I'm gonna go like right here. I know it's intelligent to do so, but I'm also trying not to block the way for Graves entirely. Because while one person in the doorway would be weird, would be easy. Two.
Okay. However, now I'm gonna ask for initiative.
New initiative.
Yippee.
I click. There we go.
Initiate.
Do we technically hold attack actions?
Yes.
I gotta. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, well, I just need to bring that up by one.
Oh, hey. Hey.
It's kind of the count. It's kind of the counter to cover is just hold your action until someone peeks out to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
You literally just Overwatch from fucking XCOM.
Yep.
I had to use one that he would know.
XCOM. Oh, what other games?
I'm sure you know a few games like that.
I gotta look them up now.
Don't do it. Your turn's coming up.
That's fair. Well, I'm just holding my action.
You still gotta say that on your turn.
Oh my god.
He finally woke up. He actually finally woke up.
That's the
Maybe he'll
fucking
see something
sniper?
now.
God, the sniper? Jesus Christ.
That's the dude who couldn't roll above like a 12 last session.
Yeah.
Man is pumped. Holy shit.
I'm gonna save him until he actually gets annoyed. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
He has been annoyed yet. He lost his cover.
No, this is a different character.
Oh, fuck. It's not the sniper, guys. We have an issue.
Oh, I know what to tell him.
Well, Night Owl saw him technically.
Yeah, but I now remember what I was going to tell you Night Owl was doing.
Okay.
Cyberpunk music's very hard not to dance to.
Gotta bop your head, man.
I mean, you gotta use your full body.
Real quick and a hit of white.
It's cyberpunk music, which means if it doesn't sound like you're bashing your head against a wall, it's not a good enough beat.
That's fair, actually.
It's that industrial techno type beats.
The horny old man type beat.
No, we don't do that one. We don't ask what Graves does.
Ryan, I messaged you in Discord what Night Owl will be doing while they're in their combat.
I think I need some action.
I love those
Oh yeah,
T100s.
you did forget one. There was the lichen, which I read more on.
That's right.
That can actually affect you more than once. It's the minimum you can go down to is one though, so it can't reduce you to zero.
Okay.
Can't kill you.
I can't kill you. So I was confused about that one, so I had to figure that out. However, you can find the skunk. You cannot find the lichen because it's actually broken and fried. However, you can also find the program killer.
Okay. I'm gonna do what I told you that I need to do, and I'm gonna Pokeball catch them. Just like conjure a Pokeball and start catching them.
You can definitely tell they're probably not going to listen to you at first, but
Oh, they're definitely not.
Yeah. That's just the first look over you just get of them, general sense of, but you can do that. Is Dope leaving her building, or is she going to any of the other buildings?
No, I'll stay where I'm at right now.
Okay. Roll a perception check for me.
Perception, awareness, yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. You can tell that this conflict has started to draw the attention of a few nearby things. You can see red flashing lights about 12 city blocks away. They're getting closer to this area. You have no idea if they're coming here. And then you also see a figure off on a nearby building that's just kind of watching it all. You can't exactly tell if they have a weapon on them, but they just seem to be observing the situation.
Alright.
Actually, since you rolled a crit, I'll give you the picture.
Oh no, it's not our friend with the railgun, is it?
It's either revolver
We'd
or
be dead.
softball.
Is it?
Is
We'd
it?
be dead.
Or Voodoo Boys could be watching us to ensure we're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Or,
The Valentino's
you know,
not Voodoo Boys.
one of the whoever it was. I
It
don't
was
remember all the
Valentino's.
gangs.
Voodoo Boys are south and they got extinct technically.
There's this caped crusader who's just
I'm just going to say...
standing there. Menacingly.
Menacingly?
Are they Asian by chance?
I love you, Kelsey. I'm so glad we're in the same brainwave today.
Oh my god, slay.
There you go.
Oh,
That is the
wait,
individual you see off on the nearby building.
What in the fuck is that? Jesus Christ.
Okay, that's the reaction I want to hear.
Screaming. I'm screaming. I know. I don't know what it is.
I should just realize. Wait. Nope. Oh, is it the kids?
Yeah, but that's the outward just kind of glare you get from this is now drawing the attention of a lot of nearby gangs, or it's at least on the other organizations' radar. But
Do the people watching know I am there?
with that roll, I will say yes. You see them glare over to you and just take a note of you.
Ah, beans. I've been spotted.
Not everyone's as blind as that fucking sniper.
Ah, beans.
You're dead, sniper, now.
Let's see. So... This guy, is he still alive?
Sorry, ping again.
This guy.
Yeah. Since you do have a camera feed, I'll say you have a chance of penetrating through that elevator, since it's
Okay.
technically a pretty thin wall.
Penetrating is pretty hot.
It's going to be definitely a harder shot, but I will give it to you, since you have the camera feed to help you.
Okay. I might just lay off on that since there are a lot of people who have eyes on right now. And I'm just gonna tell everybody as well that there might be the police, Mr. Policeman, might be on the way, and that some weird skeleton thing is watching us as well.
That is not a description I like.
Oh,
Anyways, in character now, I will pull that.
Brian, can
We'll
I
jump
take the
into
broken
character.
program anyways?
Yeah.
The what?
I was
Okay.
asking if I could take the broken program.
Netrunner things.
Oh, you love
Mm.
it, fucking hurry up and then, whatever you're doing. There's a lot of people
Papas.
have, we've attracted the attention of a lot of people, and there's this weird skeleton looking thing, and he looked at me.
And I looked back.
And he looked at me, and I
Mr.
looked at
DM.
him.
damn.
Yeah.
So, in the nicest way possible, does the skeleton thing ring a bell to me?
Since you're still outside, I'll give you a perception check, and you're gonna have to roll really damn high.
Oh, but my camera's on, so I get to roll my bullet D20 or D10. Let's see.
Make sure to
I think
spin the
shit out of
chamber.
luck.
I know how much Autumn loves when you do that.
Well, I'm glad I didn't because I think I rolled high because of it. So,
Yeah.
I'll roll after for good luck. 21. Sorry. That was... Wait. No, it's 22. I miscounted.
Yeah, you've seen that figure before. Can't exactly tell from this distance, but, you know.
Like, they have white hair? Correct?
Sorry, I was
Or-
eating a wing when I said that, so it might have been a little hard to tell. I said you've seen this figure before. You can't tell who it is since it's quite far away, and you do not have your sniper drawn right now to see through it. You have your shotgun.
I have the thing that lets me see 800 yards away.
Oh, the
I
telescopic
forgot
vision.
about that because cyberware is weird. Yeah, you can see who it is. I don't think I need to tell you who this is.
I'll just copy what I think it is and send it to you just to make sure.
Everyone else has seen it, so I can show.
Oh, am I being stupid? Oh, fuck off! It's worse. Never mind.
Do you recognize that person?
Did someone get popped up?
I was
Yeah,
exactly
let me
right.
see that.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Yeah.
It is our friend with the railgun.
It. Oh
Yeah,
fuck! I
I
don't
would
want to be outside
say-
anymore.
I would say make a weapons tech check, Dope, but you can tell that it has a railgun that has some form of disgusting range to it. It can probably beat out the
Why-
range of your sniper.
Why is he here? He's Maelstrom. He's on the wrong
Maybe
side of the
hunting us.
fucking city.
I don't know. It
Do
could be
you
hunting
mind
us.
enlightening me on who that is?
Since I don't got a visual
He's
of
part of
the-
Maelstrom. No, he'd be whispering this because he's stealthing.
Yeah.
Part of Maelstrom. Goes by Deathscope. Probably is about to take one of our heads off.
Wow.
Yo, we're
really?
fucked. If
doesn't
Deathscope
have a-
does anything, we're fucked.
He doesn't have any. He doesn't have a weapon drawn right now. He's just standing there, menacingly.
Oh, it's really hard to see even with these optics.
Why don't you get better ones?
Give me 1 second. I don't really think I'll look into it.
Ah, my eyes.
Yeah, I'll look into it. Let's focus on this though. If you don't mind, Dope, can you watch him?
Sure, I can do that.
This just made things so
Can I
much
just
more
pretend like
complicated.
I don't see him, and I'm just gonna keep an eye on him?
Yeah, roll me a... There's an acting check. Yeah, roll me an acting check.
Acting. Where is
It's
that
in performance. Performance.
Performance.
Is that like the only thing in performance?
Yeah, it is.
There
You think that you're doing a pretty good job of making sure that the sniper does not actually see that you know that they're there, and you're pretty good at it.
So, I think, or he knows that I know that he's there.
From what you think, yeah, I think he doesn't know you're there, or you think, yeah, you know.
I think
I
that
understand, yeah.
he doesn't know that I know that he doesn't know that I'm there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
1 second.
Beans.
This is something that's noteworthy. Okay.
Is Beans good or bad? I'm curious. I've never heard this
That's
statement before.
Bad.
It's bad? Okay.
Until it's good.
Until it's good? But shouldn't Beans work like it's good until it's bad because it gives you gas?
Uh,
Beans.
Are you
I was
holding
getting-
your Are you holding your shot though?
I'm holding my action.
Something.
Yeah. Am I on the rooftop?
Yeah.
God, I'm
You
such a
are-
fucking idiot.
No, you're not. Take that back.
I should be inside. I should have constructed a hide site. Or actually, this would technically be a serve site. I should have fucking constructed a serve site using one of the other fucking buildings instead of being on the rooftop like a goddamn amateur.
You'll get there.
Where is our shadowy figure? Where is he?
Let me pop us back over to here. So that'll be easier. So you are on this building that is over here. He is somewhere that is. It's like pretty much on a building that's overlooking over here. About 200 feet up in the air on one of the higher floors.
Don't
You are, I think I said 50 feet up. So it's like
So
150 feet.
Okay. So I'm on the. Is he also on the east side of the building?
No, he's on the north side.
He's on the north. Okay, he's on the north side over here. Okay.
Yeah.
He's over there. Okay. All right. Is there another like floor or something that I can like go to and not be a dumbass this time and prop
Yeah.
onto the roof?
There's
so
there's a floor, I'm gonna say 10 feet down, so it'd be 40 feet up then. Be 40 feet.
Okay, but I still have a decent view on all levels of this building.
While you were traveling, you will not. So you will have
Well,
no
I meant from
idea.
that location.
Yes,
Okay.
you
Alright.
believe you see a spot from the roof that you think would be a pretty good hiding spot.
All right. Are there like any apartments or anything close by that I can steal?
Yeah,
Tactically acquire.
you can. There is
Borrow.
a vacant. What's the word I'm looking for? It's got the caution tape on it, and you can tell it's probably a crime scene at one point that was never bought again because bad juju. You don't want to buy a house someone's died in or an apartment someone's died in.
Where
So you
is
get
this at?
In the same building that you're on, except just 10 feet down on the next floor.
Okay. All right. Sure. I'll go over there. Except I'm not gonna. When I get there, I'm not gonna be fucking a goddamn amateur and start sticking my goddamn barrel out. If anything, that'll probably take like 2 or 3 turns to construct that hide site. Do I roll a stealth check for that?
So we're gonna do that next
Body.
turn, I think,
Okay.
because it would take this turn
It's
to actually
moving,
get
right?
to that
Okay.
spot, and then making sure no one is actually living inside of it, like a druggie or something, and then
Yeah.
So we will move to Anari then, if that's everything.
Yes. I think. Yeah.
Take a look. There you go. Happy?
Yes.
Now it's my turn, though. I'm holding my action to hear a gunshot. Once I hear a gunshot is when my action will take place, if that is possible.
This is gonna be very entertaining. I'm gonna melee everyone to death on this floor.
Sorry,
Doesn't mean they're gonna
repeat
shoot
that.
you.
Repeat that to me again.
Okay, once I hear a gunshot, I'm going to then take my action and shoot the closest thing to me.
Through the closed door.
Sorry, so I thought that it was a window because of the way it looked, but you did say closed door. I will take an action to open a door.
I believe it's a free action. However, you can't hold your free action, is what I'm saying.
Can I go back to the map then? Thank you.
You could still like just spray through the door. It's just going to be a negative. I'm just saying, you don't have a good sight line on anyone from here.
No, we roll a d20 to see what happens. Fuck. gonna use this free action, open the door, and shoot the closest thing to him. To be fair, there is a sniper out here, a quote-unquote sniper, so this makes a little bit more sense. Why he wants to get inside so fucking badly.
I personally
However-
wouldn't want to be a dust scup site.
Exactly. So it actually makes a little bit more sense. Let's see. The two... Shit. Put the thing back in to roll it properly. I think that's a hit. I have to look at my range. 18 to hit. I'm pretty sure that hits him. Sorry, I think it's 15 to hit at close range.
Yes.
Bang. Oh my fucking god!
Holy hell.
Okay, well, he's still gonna be standing. He's definitely
Yeah, but,
significantly wounded from
mortal
that.
wound.
You've inflicted a critical injury. I
Pretty
like
sure
that
it's
it
like
actually
4 HP.
tells you that right at the bottom.
Roll your thing.
It's just a D8, right?
2d6.
2d6.
Well, 2d6? I'm just
Or
gonna roll this then. Wait.
Or 1d12 if you want to add the ding-a-lang into it or whatever. I don't. Was the ding-a-lang or the nuts? I don't remember which one it was.
It was the balls.
One of the two. It was
was
balls.
balls.
Yeah,
Yeah,
balls then.
Okay, well then I'm going to do the 12 then, because fuck it. A 5. I rolled 2 5s in a row, what?
Holy shit.
Money, broken ribs. The end of the turn. Oh, they get damaged if they move, basically.
I didn't know we could roll outside of that.
I mean, to be fair, 8 is one of the more common numbers considering how many different combinations it takes to get it.
Who goes ahead?
1 and 7, 2 and 6.
Yeah. Yeah, with the
3
D12
and
it would make
5, and
some of the
4.
injuries
Yeah.
a whole lot more common.
Or
However, is that
being
your
my
turn? Okay. Anomaly.
It's my turn. I heard a shot. That was the signal. Oh, wait, I already hit
Mhm.
this guy. Well, I mean, he's still alive. And life is strange. Don't know why I did that.
Game or...
Anyways, I'm gonna hit him with a sledgehammer.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, that's a 14. He might actually dodge this.
Sorry, I
This
was
broke
answering a question. You said that was a 14 to hit.
I rolled a
one that's injured?
14 on my melee, so
Okay, so evasion. This one. Nope.
oh, never mind.
Damn, I don't hear a head get squished.
Well, that's also a 14 on damage. 6, 4, 3, 1. Cool.
Yeah, he's definitely gone. I'm pretty sure. That's the wrong one. How do you want to kill this scav?
Well, I kneecapped him, so it's only right I make him symmetrical.
So you swing your hammer and you go after the right knee, and it brings the scav down onto one leg. And as he's kind of trying to put his hands up to beg you to stop, you bring the other one down and make his other leg buckle out. And then you just see him grab his legs and start to bleed and pass out, die.
I love it.
I hear bloody murder coming from down the hall as this man screams.
Oh yeah, there's definitely some loud screaming.
Now the question is, I'm the distraction, right?
Technically.
Well, then the distraction's gotta do distraction things.
Oh, fuck, man. I'm not that quick. Give me a moment.
I heard a shot from that hallway. To me, that means you're inside.
You're right.
We're organized. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna dart right across that hallway. I don't even think I'm far enough for them to get cover.
I'll give you a little bit of cover because technically you're a little bit obscured. However, you immediately turn the corner and you see that thing, and that is
Yep.
probably going to tear through whatever cover you have. That is going to ignore the cover.
Yeah. I'm
However,
the distraction.
every other gun will probably at least be blocked by the wall.
Yep.
I'll give you this though, because this would make a little bit of obvious. There's a couple of doors that are open.
I don't like that. Oh, I really don't like that shit.
Yeah, that's...
They're just kind of opened up. Don't know why. Could be any reasons, really.
Like people wait you shoot when we
But
walk
that's my
by.
turn.
Chris.
Well, this poor man. Getting a shotgun pointed right at him.
Not elevator, boy.
Blow his ass back to the Stone Age, Doc Graves.
Well, you know what? Considering where he's at and what Anomaly's about to have to deal with, Graves is going for the quick takedown. So, unfortunately, that means Graves is looking to put him in the grave. I'm aiming a headshot.
Okay. Yeah, aim your headshot with your shotgun shell. Or slug, I should say. I assume it's a slug.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh.
Damn it. I mean, if I dump all my luck, it turns into a hit.
Do you want me?
No, wait,
feeling
yeah. I think
See?
that still works. I think you can do that. I think
Yeah.
the ones don't count as an auto fail, so you could do that if you wanted to.
You could
Wait,
technically
but-
pass with the 1 if you roll good enough on that second die.
What's up, Joey?
No, I was just wondering if that's how it worked.
Alright.
What,
I'm
dumping
pretty
his
sure-
luck?
I'm pretty sure since a 10 is just you roll another d10, you can just dump luck into it still, and it's not an auto fail.
Yeah, if I
No,
I
I'll go, well, I don't
basically
think I'll
I
hit.
could cancel out the entire die roll with all my luck. You know what? Fuck it, we'll do that.
Oh,
Okay, if that's what you want to do.
Fuck it.
But
And
you hit
I'm the one
headshot,
that needs
so
therapy.
That's more
Y'all
damage,
need
right?
therapy.
It's whatever damage gets through the head armor is doubled.
Okay, well these
Mhm.
don't have any head armor, so I'm pretty sure that's an auto kill. So you just immediately turn the corner, and this individual is in the elevator, just standing there, ready to shoot Anomaly in the back. And you round the corner, fire your shotgun slug. It hits him into the elevator, and you just see the elevator doors close with a ding.
to go down to the first floor.
No, the elevator's broken, but the elevator doors
Oh.
still work.
It's okay. In a little bit, we'll see a little pool of red coming out.
Yeah. I got your back in all
The
my.
horror movie.
He just racks the shotgun.
However, oh goodness gracious, why did you do this?
Because I am smart and I am the distraction.
Hey, I noticed something. There's 2 people in that doorway.
These two are gonna peek
Yeah.
their heads out.
Yeah.
They're gonna shoot Anomaly. I'm gonna check the range on this one again. They have assault rifles.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, no. Upside, I think they're on the closer end, which means they might
They have
not.
a hard time to hit.
They might have a
Assault
harder time hitting with the assault
rifle.
rifle.
It's 7 to
Oh, it's gonna
12
be alright.
meters. It's a technically.
It's
a
not
16
ideal
to hit.
range. It's not ideal range. That's what
Being
matters.
next to them would be ideal range.
Yeah, they're not gonna
Oh.
auto fire. They're just gonna take regular shots at you.
Oh, Ryan.
Mhm.
Scratch that. I have 1 luck point.
Oh, okay.
Because
Got it.
I have a +1 to my smart link.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I think this is a 60.
Didn't I reload my SMG?
8 meters away.
I didn't click it.
Yeah, okay, so this is gonna be a 16 they need to roll. Shoulder arms. Nope.
Whew.
They retreat back into their rooms. However, yeah. So this one with the machine gun
Yeah,
is going to fire into you.
that one's a little scarier.
Oh, is that going to hit?
Uh,
I think so.
it depends on the range table.
18 is no. No, it is not. That is 2 less. I needed 2 more. Actually, I think I would need 3 more since you win on a tie. I think.
You have to beat the DV, I believe. Yeah.
This one is going to shoot out the door though at whatever it just got shot by.
Whatever that freak of nature is.
No, it's not actually. It's really not. It's gonna run side.
Wow.
No.
Wow, that's just a straight up 0.
Man, that gun just fucking fell apart in his hands.
However, that's
Did he
all of
pull the
them.
trigger?
Now they go. This one will walk out the door, see what his buddy just shot at. It's gonna be the much better shot for him with a pistol.
Optimal range.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a much better shot with a pistol.
Because I'm making shot here in a second.
Look, I told Graves I don't know why he went with me. You're the bullet magnet over there.
Yeah,
He
these guys
missed.
aren't the best. Well, that was really sad. Now it's Sniper.
Mm-hmm.
And he repositions. He's gonna turn, and who is he gonna shoot?
So many options.
Wow, you're actually the exact same. Okay, well,
Literally just comes down to
thoughts,
which
well.
one do you aim at.
To be fair, there's 1 on one side and 2 on the other.
You can't see
It's
the
up to him.
second person
Oh
though.
yeah, fuck. No, never mind. It's a sandwich.
Graves is around the corner.
Technically 3 if we count dope.
You see him drop his sniper and grab the assault rifle off his back.
Yeah.
Fucking slings, man.
Oh no, he dropped.
Well, he
on the
dropped
ground.
it
It's
on the ground.
right now.
Wow, a true sniper would never do that with their rifle.
Oh, I just cleared that whole.
Uh-oh.
In the weapon table, the fact that it's just clear, I thought I was minimizing it. We'll just roll this because I think they're the same number. This is going to be +2, so let me fix that. I'm just gonna use this right now because I just cleared that. Missed anyways, doesn't matter.
Oh
We
no,
move.
brother rolled a 1.
Dang.
He rolled good initiative. He's really good at acting first.
He's going back into his room now. Dope, it's your turn.
He's gonna go snuggle his body pillow really quick and
Ryan,
have a quick
question.
cry.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Is the ranger grenades 2 or 3 hexes?
I'll have to check that. Let me check.
He goes
while,
3.
Kelsey's
Like
doing
the
her turn.
radius,
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure it's 3.
Am I going to be doing that stuff?
it
check?
says
Yeah.
10 meter
Okay.
/ yard.
Okay.
That's all on the. I have the range tables up, so it's like.
Oh,
You
But-
think you're well hidden. You don't exactly
Oh,
know
it's 10
what kind of
meters then.
cybernetics this individual has that are looking
oh,
at you.
perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not exactly sure if they have a sniper scope in their eye that just lets them see quite long distances. They aren't exactly the most human, so you could probably imagine there's something helping them, but you think
Yeah.
you're hidden.
And I can still.
Against most
I can
snipers,
still.
you're hidden.
I can still see him, right?
Has he moved yet? When does his turn come up? No, he's not moved yet. He's still in that building.
Cool. Um, let's see. How many turns can I prepare and like reinforce the area?
Pretty much only one turn is going to get you what you really want anymore, and his railgun is probably going to fire through it anyways because it's a railgun. If you're worried about being shot by him.
No, I'm just worried about like how much I can how much I can make it look like I'm not there.
Until you fire, you think you are pretty much undetectable.
Okay.
However, you saw someone's spot that was like this when you were on the roof, so if someone looks hard enough, they could see it.
Okay. Yeah. Makes sense. Was there anything I can see right now?
From this spot, I do not believe so, no.
Okay. Am I able to see this guy here?
No, he is like in the middle of this building, and there's like no windows that have a sight line on him.
Okay. I'll
And
just.
you can tell this was probably set up as someone who has been in the military. This is set up as the safest spots for this thing to be.
Gotcha. Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna keep overwatch on the area.
Okay. Well, we got 3 people on 16. You see the individual that is on that building, death scope as he has been, I think, told to you as. You see he
Inari
starts
said the name.
to. He picks up his rifle and he starts to at least look through it.
Well, I'm just gonna keep my eye on him then.
Okay. You just see that the rifle is raised. Other than that, there's nothing too majorly different. But it is now Nari's turn.
So I'm guessing these dudes have cover right here, right? These two? They're covered?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I should probably finish off the one I just tried capping. 6 meters, that's still optimal for a shotgunner, so.
You gonna shoot
I'm
the
gonna shoot
wall
him.
out?
Yeah, actually, what type of cover is it? Thick cover, thin cover?
It's just a wooden wall, as has most of this apartment has been.
Would the bullet rip through? That's the question I'm asking. I'm sorry.
It'll damage the terrain, which has a little hit point buffer, and then it'll go through to them.
Okay, yeah, fuck it. Let's see if this pierces. I just hit my
From
hand
the
against
top
the
of
plate.
my
That
head, I
hurt.
believe wood is 15, or it might be check again.
So, I rolled a 7, so that's a 22, I'm pretty sure. But let me do the math.
Yeah, thin HP is 25, actually.
Sorry, it's 20, my bad. But that definitely hits. I'm pretty sure 13 hits. $17. I bet that fucker lived, actually.
Yeah, because, as I said before, the terrain takes most of the damage since he is covered. There's actually a little bit of cover that is still left.
Double hey. There's no flashbang. However, that is probably my turn right there.
Anomaly. You somehow managed to dodge all of those bullets, and there's now an outline around your body. On the wall behind you.
Do I get closer?
this.
The issue is if I fight someone in the hall, or one of the people in those doors, I am just a sitting duck for that gun. If I shoot at the gun, I'm a sitting duck for the two dudes with fucking rifles. Man, who decided we didn't need frag grenades?
Sorry, we got the next best thing, flashbangs.
Those aren't the next best thing. I can't throw those and run into them.
The next, we have frag grenades at home, and then it's the flashbangs.
Yeah.
Alright, when all else fails. Alright. Decision has been made. I'm going to drop my hammer. And I'm gonna use the grip on my SMG. Because I am gonna auto fire this fucker on the big gun.
Okay. Go ahead. Try and beat the machine gun in a game of chicken.
Oh my god.
It's a DV-17.
I was wondering what happened when I put this here.
This man wants to try to auto fire me. Okay, I'm definitely passing the thingy because I rolled a 10. So, 29 doesn't mean I'll roll good on the damage though.
Okay, yeah, I just need to make sure that was to hit, not the damage. Okay.
No, that's the hit,
Yeah,
because
okay, got it.
damage is only 2d6, but it's multiplied by 3 because I rolled 3 higher than the than the DV. All right, so that is I rolled a 6, so 18 damage.
Definitely hurt this. Oh, actually, hold on. A lot of your fire went through, but since you are firing from this side of the wall, the sandbags took up some of the bullets.
Yep.
Along with his armor. However, a decent amount went through still.
Alright. I get to move 2 hexes? Are both these doors blocked?
Let me, since you've actually gotten closer.
I could see the little bit of their token showing that they're there.
There you go.
I'm more curious if I can, manage to shove in and beside one of them or not.
If you still had an attack, I would say yes. And if
But,
you were making
yeah.
a melee attack on them, but since I'm gonna say no.
You know what? Do I just say fuck it and stay here? I can't get to cover. That's the big thing.
I know what I would do.
Also, Glenn, I hate you.
You know what?
It's a strong word.
That is exactly what I would have done.
The closer...
I hate you even more.
Cam, you don't understand. Almost all auto fire is mid-range. The closer you are, the DV's higher.
I know.
You just made this significantly harder for me.
I was in optimal range for myself when I fired. Now I should be out of optimal range for when he fires. That's my turn, though.
Not great.
Okay. Alright,
You're
so I'm
welcome.
going to put down the flashbang that I was going to throw in that exact spot he moved to. And
I
go
can
with my
take it.
plan B. And go with my plan B, which was to rush in one of the rooms and shotgun one of the guys.
Okay.
might actually not make it. I might make it just outside the door. Fuck. Hmm. Yeah, fuck it. I'm probably gonna take some hits, but screw it. Graves is getting right here, and he's gonna attempt another headshot.
Point
It's a
four.
13. Isn't it a -8?
Yeah,
It's a -8 on the hit. Yeah,
Yeah, so I don't think that one's gonna hit.
I haven't rolled yet.
that's
I'm looking at Inari's shotgun right now. I apologize. I literally
Oh,
just
good.
looked at shotgun, saw the number, and I'm like, yeah, that's Graves.
Oof.
Oh, yeah,
I
no,
don't
no.
think that would have hit, but if I didn't aim for the head.
Yeah. Hey, that double damage is you got to weigh that risk.
Yeah, that's gonna be my turn, unfortunately.
Well, that one is going to hit you with the baseball bat, Graves.
Okay. My first instance of hand-to-hand combat, it seems.
Join us.
I believe it's what
You roll evasion
Evasion
versus his melee weapon.
let me find out where evasion's at.
Fighting.
Fighting. Oh yeah.
Okay, well, yeah.
Right to the left.
He tries to swing this baseball bat into your head, but you just simply duck out of the way. One behind you, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's he gonna shoot at? Yeah. Well, both 14. I would say Anomaly has cover if he shot you, so he's gonna fire at Graves then.
Okay.
I think that's going to hit. Yes, it will.
All right.
It's 15. Yeah, so you take 12 damage.
12 damage with my armor. It only bleeds through. That does reduce my armor by what, 1?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Well. Is covering fire good or bad here for them? I think it's bad, honestly.
Oh, please let him suppress the fire.
This is roll to hit right now. I don't think it is anything that they can roll, so it might as well be suppressing fire. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. He's gonna go walk over and knock on this door.
Oh. That's horrifying.
And he's gonna walk back, and he's gonna fire at Doc Graves.
Okay.
Don't even know if this can hit, but nothing else he can do, really. Guess he
Oh,
can pull out
Doc
his
Graves
regular
pressed the button.
gun, but we'll go with this. That should not be. That should be an auto fire. I think it's the same number, though. Yeah, it's the same number. Will it even hit, though?
What's the range on it?
Will actually barely hit, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah. But that's auto fire damage. It's 1 second. other fire rules, I'm pretty sure you only take. That can't be right. Is that only 5 damage?
If you only beat the DV by 1, then yes, it's only 5.
Okay.
It's
So
the
it's right
it's
then.
the risk of auto fire.
That's what I thought.
Oh, so
But
it doesn't
you take
even.
5 damage then, so you only lose 1 armor chunk.
Okay.
But with an assault rifle, you can have a chance to quadruple the damage.
Yeah.
It's just you got to really bank on a high roll for it.
The one that's wounded is going to try and fire at Anari, although you have the same cover he does. Oh. I don't know if this is going to hit you, though.
Wait, is it a shotgun or is it a rifle?
That's an assault rifle.
Assault rifle. Let me
So I don't
check.
think this actually this misses you by 1.
Oh my fucking god!
Misses you by 1, buddy. So
That would have been
that one.
that would have been bad.
This one's
Yeah.
gonna shoot you though, or try to.
My it grazed my cheek ever so slightly. That, however,
I think it barely misses.
hit
No.
the pistol. It hits.
That would hit.
Oh no, it's in range. Never mind. Sorry.
It just hits. However, I think the
Cover
damage
saved
is
me a little bit.
literally going to completely block. But yeah, the cover is completely going to block that. All right, Todd.
Oh, hi, Todd.
Hi, Mark.
Yeah, he's gonna fire at. He's gonna walk actually down the hallway a little bit.
Yeah.
Which hallway? And which way? Oh, fire.
Actually, he could step back one more. He's gonna go that far, and then he's gonna fire Anomaly. Fire at Anomaly. This rifle.
Do I dodge?
Debating if he's gonna auto fire, so you have a second to think about that.
What's my evasion? Plus 11? Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna dodge.
I just cleared the damn attack again. What is this? It's right next to it.
All right.
It's not hard to miss. Yeah, okay. He's gonna auto fire at you, I think.
All right. Well, I dodged, so it's a DV-17. So I don't know if I made it lower or kept it the same.
Yeah, he misses you.
Did he?
Oh wait, that did not add his auto fire.
Yeah, there's just a 0 and there's auto fire there.
Should be plus 7. Get plus 7 to that, so it's a 19.
Then it does hit.
Okay. So it's plus 2, so that's 2 times the damage, right?
Yeah.
So not what I wanted, but it's 14 damage, so I'll still take it.
All right.
And he's going to run back into
3
his
gets
room.
through. Or wait, no, 2 gets through. I forgot. I've got the cool armor. And now my armor's bladed. Fuck you, guy.
Alright, dope.
Alright. Anything else I can do or see right now?
From here? Yeah, I'm gonna say you can see this person through the window, since you moved to the new spot.
Okay. Has that guy been shooting at them?
Yes. You
Okay,
see,
yeah,
that's actually how you can tell, is you see assault rifle fire going off in that
okay.
room.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll shoot the guy.
Believe that's going to hit. Yeah. So you fire through the glass, and you just see a spray of blood hit the other window and more of the room, and you can tell a decent amount of that hit him, but some of it was probably blocked by the armor.
All right. Cool. I guess that's not really all I can do. Has Mr. Skeletor moved? Is he still just watching everything?
He has raised his rifle, and from this distance, it's hard to tell what he's doing, but he's aiming his rifle, what it looks like.
We're at at the building right now.
Yeah, just at the building.
Okay. He's still just watching. Still just watching, isn't? Yeah. I guess that's all I can do.
Go. Alright, what's your reflex?
It's asthma, I remember. I'm about to get hurt so bad. Reflex?
Reflex shouldn't be that ass.
Reflex is 7.
Okay,
My
so he's
dex
faster
is
than you,
ass.
so he goes before you. I just need to check that to tell if he goes before you.
Yeah, this is about to hurt.
Yeah, he's firing a railgun right at you and Ari.
Yeah, I'm not.
That's what I thought.
Oh. Wait. Do I get to give him a heads up to give him like some kind of advantage?
Since you fired last turn and you didn't hold your turn, I don't know if I can say you can.
Ooh. But I was keeping an eye on him, right? I was keeping an eye on him.
Yeah. You warned them that he was here, and
Inari-
everyone did not go inside. That was
Inari saw him.
Yeah, but look at my issue here.
You'll live.
If he's like, I mean, yeah.
Shouldn't the railgun take a moment to like charge? So shouldn't I be able to like?
He was
see that?
From this distance, no. That my hint was he raised the gun up and was aiming it as that's when he was charging it. Sorry if I wasn't more obvious about that, but from this distance, you're like 500 feet away.
Okay.
I do want to say this, Kelsey. Thank you for trying to save me, but this is fine. I've accepted this bullet coming my way.
Well, just hope he rolls low on either hitting you or damage.
And you did everything you could. Yeah, it's not your fault.
No,
You even made him aware, and he saw him.
Yeah, but what the fuck am I gonna do?
Not stand outside.
So, like, in real time...
I'm surprised you didn't push into the building, into the room with the guy you were shooting at, and just shoot him point blank and enter his room.
He's gonna allow me to, or he's gonna hold me back?
So in real time, basically what happens, you hear two, like, semi-simultaneous shots, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Basically.
Each, to put it simply, each round is 3 seconds, Kelsey.
Yeah.
We've never seen this damage get
So,
rolled. This might suck.
What you shooting right now is, like, you just fired probably half a second before he's firing this railgun.
You know,
Yeah, like microseconds before
Yeah.
he does.
Someone give me a heads or a tails.
Mr. Desco,
And someone call it. Someone call it.
Tails.
Isn't every round 3 seconds in this versus
Tails
D&D
is an
where
aim
it's
shot
6?
then, so I hope it doesn't land on tails.
Oh my fucking god.
Or maybe hope he does, and then it makes a miss.
Yeah,
No.
same shot,
My
buddy.
fucking god.
There's a -8 to this roll.
Hey guys, my head's about to just be turned to a right.
He never said it was your head.
See you guys.
Yeah.
Oh
you
no,
know
yeah,
it
he
is
might
about
shoot me in the
Sam.
dick. You never know.
Also, Joey, he might be more interested in what knowledge you have, so debilitating you might be his goal.
He'll give me a lobotomy instead.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
Guys, no.
That's gonna hit, I think. Wait. It's
22. Let me look.
minus
22 at
8.
500 meters.
Hold on,
Yeah,
no, that
that
actually
hits.
doesn't. That doesn't.
What?
I'm pretty sure minus 8.
Yeah, minus
is
8 for the aim shot.
14. That is 14, and you barely got away with it.
Ooh.
Guys, I'm jumping
Nice.
inside Nick's turn. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah, you just hear this loud railgun shot go out, and
There's a hole behind
it is near deafening. It is near deafening, especially to you, Inari, as it goes right past your head.
Guys, remember how I said I wanted his railgun?
Jesus Christ, he's shooting at people.
I feel bad for that balcony.
Sorry, what you said? I couldn't hear ya. My head's ringing.
That'll be a fun surprise when it happens. You see him stay up on that rooftop, though. Dope. Either he doesn't care that you're there, or doesn't know that you're there.
Okay.
But that was his turn. So, Anomaly, you just heard a loud railgun shot go off, or some loud bang go off.
Oh,
What, did my
fuck.
turns get passed?
Oh, did I? Oh, I did. I apologize.
I mean, I will say, by technicality, I do have a higher reflex than Inari.
Oh.
I have an 8 reflex.
Well, I'll let you. Who wants to go first here?
You can go first.
Anomaly.
Only
Alright.
seems fair.
Alright, this is gonna be... So how high is that sandbag wall?
Oh, it's just like maybe 3 to 4 feet up. Just enough for him to crouch behind and have
Alright,
this thing.
so
move
what you're
over.
saying is I should be able to vault over it and kick this guy.
Yes, absolutely.
Alright, that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. I forgot to roll someone's.
Oh, that's right.
One
He knocked on a
second.
door.
Oh, it works. Works fine.
Alright.
Never punished.
Alright, I'm gonna try to jump this. There's no real safe hex to put myself in here. And I'm gonna kick this man with my leg. So, melee attack again. Oh no. That's a 13.
Oh, he blocks it actually.
He just barely Wait. Can I use my 1 point of luck?
Of course you can.
I have 1 point left after I burnt it all earlier. I just looked. I was like, do I have any? I thought I burned it all. No, 1 point. All right. I'm gonna kick him then. You know, my hand slipped a little, and it made me twist in the wrong way, which actually hit him. Oh, he's getting a bodily injury.
Double sixes.
Yeah, 6, 6, 2, and a 4, so 18 damage, plus the 5 for critical injury. So 23 damage. And a 5. So I think I broke his ribs.
That's broken ribs, yeah.
Yeah. So I just kicked him center mass with my cyber leg.
Is that the one that you already?
I auto fired him, but a lot of it got hit by sandbag. I know. I don't know how much damage. That was the only damage he took, I believe.
Yeah, I know one of. I lost which other one of them had the broken rib. I apologize there.
He's dead. He was no, that was the one that I broke the leg on.
No, he's the one with the broken ribs. So actually,
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, let me mark that. It's brooding on with legs, just because it's gonna be good enough for me.
I don't know where to put my token though, but technically I'm on the other side of the sandbags.
I'll move him back so you can move forward, since you would have staggered him backwards after that hit. It just makes sense to me.
All right, there we go.
Doc Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I get sipped
Uh,
again?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, no, it's Inari. Don't forget Inari.
Oh my. I apologize.
You did the double tap.
You really thought the real gun got you.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's because I reordered it again. And
Oh, and it put
I
him
did the
above
thing.
me. Yeah.
Oh, I should have removed this a long time ago. I'm now moving inside, not caring about what the fuck just happened outside. Oh my god.
Good call.
I'm gonna move right here. Does he still technically have cover from this angle? Because I plan on putting my shotgun to his chest.
I'm gonna say no since you are 5 feet away from him. I'm gonna say covered is not gonna affect him since you are 5 feet away from him.
Okay, so, actually, because this man is wounded, how badly wounded does this man look from this real quick observation I'm making?
He's bleeding a lot. If you want to know more, you're gonna have to roll a check, and that's gonna make you do something you don't want to do.
You know what?
Is he prostrate examining him?
No, I was just about to try something, but Shotgun Blast is fine. Bang. I've been able to use him, I was curious. Okay. Pretty sure that's a hit at this range. My god.
This one's
Give me 1
rolled above
second.
13, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I have to close out of this, though. Fucking hell. Brain. It's a 13. Let me check from that. Yeah, considering my shoulder arms is a 13, and I rolled a 2, I think it hits. Bang. Oh, look, 2020.
That armor, that's 11 damage. Ooh, he's still up. Yeah, he is barely up, but he's up. And now I'll give it to you for free. Yeah, he's barely alive.
Shit. Grenades are also an action, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
Shit. I was about to drop a grenade right in my feet.
You can't dodge those like me. What's wrong with you?
But I also have resistance against that type of shit. Oh.
I'm just rolling him in, so you can see him now that he's actually attacking you.
Don't think I can make a melee attack, because that's not how that works. Can I look into the room he's in?
Yeah?
Be like this since I'm on the left of the door. God, it's trashy.
Also, Anomaly and Inari, I'm just gonna give this to you both for free, and Doc Graves is there too, so why not? The stench on this floor is horrid. There's something that just reeks on this floor.
yeah.
Does it smell like human torture by chance?
Human torture?
What does human torture smell like?
I'm
Like
gonna go with urine and poop.
Urine, shit.
See, I'm gonna argue with bamboo
smell of
because of
flesh.
bamboo torture.
No, the smell of burning flesh, strong smell of iron,
You have all been around the smell of death long enough to know it reeks of death on this floor.
cool, good enough. I don't think I can push past men, can I?
It smells like my leg after a week without washing it. Anomaly's got a fucked up
I
leg.
physically do not know what to do to make myself safer in this instance. I don't think there's anything I can do.
Do the wiggle.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe if you just start wiggling, he'll just get confused.
I just
And
start
wonder if
wiggling
you're
my hips
stupid.
seductively. Oh my god, what if I flash him with my Mr. Studs?
Oh my god.
Now you're thinking more like a rocker boy.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, now you actually are thinking like you're
I'm about to do psychological damage to this man.
Please don't.
Yeah, I
Do
think that's my
everything.
turn. I can't do anything else.
Alright, now it's actually Doc Graves' turn. It's not. I'm not forgetting something.
It's
Yeah,
also Inari's turn again.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to shoot this guy in the face again. If it don't work, I'm getting back to my cover.
Oh, I do have cover?
Oh, sorry, can you ping who you're shooting again?
Oh, the guy in front of me.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you. It's difficult to say because you're on a exact line with two people. I didn't know what in front of meant.
Yeah.
Cam got the
okay.
taste of a headshot, and now it's all he wants.
It's what I want. I at least want to get one of these guys out, and then I'll be fine with body
With the
shots. from
shotgun,
here
it
on
makes
out.
sense.
Yes.
Shotgun
So
makes
once again,
sense.
I'm going to aim for the head.
Which
My one.
I'm
What?
sending
With
you my
one
good
luck.
vibes.
With one luck, that's a headshot.
Okay. So that's double. So it's 24 minus.
That's a good sizzle.
34 minus.
Fried
Yeah, I
chicken
didn't even think with all the
handsome.
armor that's just enough to
Actually-
one-shot him.
Actually, I did not use the one luck. Again, I keep forgetting. Smart link because it's not automatically put in.
Oh, so it's just another +1. Okay,
Yeah.
How do you want to finish that one off?
Basically, he's basically rushing into the room. He's basically, because I'm going to be moving in and shutting the door behind it.
Mhm.
Basically, after missing his first shot and basically ducking the baseball bat, he quickly cycles the next round and basically puts the gun under his chin and just pulls the trigger. Then quickly rolls
Yes,
in
Cam.
and closes the door behind him.
This is my favorite
Remember,
doctor.
guys, the doctor did not need therapy.
The doc is in.
Oh yeah, but now that you're in that room, Doc Graves, you can tell that is probably where they keep a lot of their pharmaceuticals that can go bad, if that makes sense. Non-stable pharmaceuticals.
Gotcha.
You do not see any like bottles in here though, so that probably is making you think they keep it somewhere else. But I'll give you that. We go to their turn. The one next to Anomaly. Actually, let's deal with Anari's first, because I know what he's doing. He's gonna try and hit you with a baseball bat. He's dropping his gun, hitting you with a baseball bat.
Oh, that feels familiar. I don't even know what that damage looks like. I mean, the hit.
You have to roll evasion.
Evasion.
Oh, that's how it works. Okay.
Yep. Melee is a counter roll.
Let me just.
So just a straight
It's actually
evasion?
why. Yeah, you just roll. You roll evasion.
Evasion.
You-
Fuck's evasion hit?
Fighting.
It's in combat one.
Oh, it's in fighting?
Right next to education.
Oh my god, I actually have a good evasion. I forgot I put points into you.
Can you tell I'm the one that does melee combat? Everyone else is asking where evasion is.
Yeah, actually, I don't know how many other people have done it.
Knight
I rolled an
capable
18.
of it because she has maxed out of. She's capable.
It's a 19.
Thank God I put 10 fucking or 5 levels into this. Oh my god.
You have a higher evasion level than me?
I promise you there's reasons for it.
Oh, I'm sure.
However, yes, 18. I think he misses, possibly. Or unless it's a shock bat, maybe I fucking get a little sparky spark on my nip. Don't know where that came from.
Oh my.
However, I feel like the handgun about to be pressed to the back of my head might hurt a little bit more.
Don't worry, you have time.
Graves. This one is gonna fire through the door.
Alright.
Does not have a better shot. Just checking what the optimal range is to do this.
Is there a wall right here, or is this actually open?
That is open.
Okay.
16 can't go That's a 26, so I might as well stay here.
Alrighty. I at least have the help on the door to help.
That's not going to hit.
Thankfully.
They are rolling
Yeah.
some cheeks. They're rolling great damage numbers.
Yeah, the damage
and
numbers are scary every
awful to
time.
hit.
That is the second critical injury we've avoided.
I got +8. I gave him some decent to hits. However, I think that's... Oh, no, one next anomaly. That's right. He's going to try and hit you with baseball bat. We're going melee in.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's brawl, buddy.
Oh, that's...
Oh, I'm sorry.
I believe in you.
10 plus 3 plus 11. 24.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know why I was doing math like that's somewhere close to the number I have. Yeah. Okay, so this door is now being swung open.
Yeah.
He's getting pushed to the side.
Downside, this guy's getting pushed everywhere.
He's still in your combat range, so I'm not worried about it. He would have shifted one over on his turn. However, you see this individual leave the...
Oh, my guy looks like a fucking nerd. No, he's their doctor.
You can tell just immediately that they're what some might call a doctor. As you see their hand that they don't open the door with is this whirling machine of parts that looks a lot like Doc Graves' hand. However, there's a lot more harmful things on this hand. And he's going to make an attack on you with it, Anomaly. As he
Another
just
melee?
opens this door, sees you. You interrupted my fun time. And he's just going to hit you.
I hope his fun time
Another
was
melee, I
fumbling
assume?
with a body.
Yes, melee attack.
Alright. 15. I used my good roll on the bat. I regret everything, guys. I know I don't control it, but I regret everything.
No regrets. No regrets.
Oh, that
Yeah.
should be +1 more. Hold on. That should technically be a 19.
I mean, it's gonna hit. I rolled a 15.
However, this glove goes through half your armor.
Yeah, melee ignores half armor.
Take that 7. However, you can tell the smell is originating from this room, Anomaly.
Alright. Got to tick my armor down. And actually, I take 8. Alright, yeah. And I'm like, cusses in pain. Man, Graves gets to see the number go down.
Yep.
That's gonna be all for that one.
Okay, I can't see your health bar, so.
60%.
Okay.
I have exactly 50 hit points, so...
Doesn't hit, we move. Todd, who is blocked a little bit now.
Stay out of here, Todd.
I'm pretty sure you can move through allies.
Pretty sure you can do.
You
So
let
he's
us.
going to go through.
Uh-oh.
He thinks Anomaly is taken care of, so he is going to shoot at Nari. Whether Anomaly's actually taken care of? Ooh. Oh, wait. That was not supposed to be auto fire, but I also still don't know why it's +0, because it's +7?
Well, that hits, I think.
Is this not rolling, right?
I was really happy, now I'm really scared all of a sudden.
That's still not adding...
Shoulder arms.
Yeah, he has 2 levels of shoulder arms.
It just doesn't want to say he's got 2 levels
Yeah,
of shoulder.
but that should be... What was that roll? That was... 2, so that was a 15 to hit. So I think that does hit you.
15 at this range,
Yeah.
14 meters, yeah.
So you will take 16, obviously minus your armor.
So that's 5 damage. Ow.
Yeah, it's gonna...
You've not been hit yet?
Not yet.
Oh, damn.
That was the first time because my light armor eject just got brought down from 11 to a 10.
Alright, dope, what you doing?
Being pretty dope.
Kelsey here.
What can I do? What can I do?
The one that you shot at the
okay.
window
Yeah,
before
okay,
still has
still alive.
moved.
He's still
And then,
alive.
if you want to do something about Deathscope, he has not moved yet from his rooftop. You are not sure if he'll stay like that, but he's still there.
Before I shoot at Mr. Hole through his head, did Yanari say anything about how he knows a Skeletor?
I know.
Well, you know he's Maelstrom.
That's it?
He's Maelstrom.
Hold on. Let's see. You might know about this individual just because they are somewhat of a legend and you are a solo. So, I'll give you a tactics roll here. I don't know why, but I'm going to give you a tactics roll.
Tactics roll? Okay.
It's an education.
Seriously, probably didn't say much was Education? Sorry.
Education.
Okay.
Oh, my rolls are trash!
So, gang structures are all different in the city. The hierarchies are different. However, in Maelstrom, at least right now, you know there is one big leader and there are 3 captains. This is one of those captains.
I gotcha.
So not the head boss, but one of the mini bosses.
Gotcha. Why does he want Yanari? Tell me. Or is he just shooting at anybody here?
No, he probably is. So we had a run-in with him. Technically, I'm pretty sure. Was it the 3 of the others and not Anari? Or was it Anari with them on that rooftop when they met him before they attacked that compound? I can't remember fully.
It was Graves.
It was Graves.
Yeah.
There was a few
Somebody
people
else.
on that roof.
Basically, we met
Graves
him
and
on
Anomaly.
that roof. Graves and
That's for
Anomaly
certain.
met him on that roof when we were looking into taking something from the Maelstrom. He basically told them to fuck off. So they did fuck off.
Okay.
And we then attacked it a few days or like a week later. later and really piss off a different captain. However, he probably knows our faces.
Okay. So that doesn't have anything to do with me. Cool.
No,
He's
you are
chill.
fine.
He's chill with me. As long as he doesn't shoot at me, I'm not gonna shoot at him.
We didn't just
Probably
piss
best
off the
not
other
to.
captain. He did take a shot at. We did have a railgun shot miss our truck.
Oh yeah,
He
I
fired
remember
one.
that.
I'll give
bad.
you a
There's a lot happening.
perception check. Dope.
Okay. Perception. Oh, why are my girls trash?
He has himself standing in a way to where if you were to shoot him, he probably has an escape angle. So you think he
Okay, but-
might know that you are around, but that's it.
Okay.
Probably doesn't know where. He probably knows the general area you are.
Alright, but he doesn't know where. Okay. In that case, is there a route to a different location that I can
If you take
go
one
to
turn
unseen?
to
Unseen,
redeploy, you
unseen.
can.
I will say that. Unseen. Is there anywhere that I can unseen? Okay.
Are
and
you staying on this building, or are you going to try and jump from this building to another one and get to one of
I'm
the
not going
other
to try to
areas?
jump. I'm going to try to move very, very stealthily to a different, to either the south or if I can manage it to the west side.
It'll take 2 turns to get to the west side. It would take 1 to get to the south side.
Stealthily though, so he does not
Yeah.
see me. Okay.
So just roll me a stealth then to try and move from this position to the south, which definitely has some better sniper angles for you, at least on this map.
That's
Oh,
a little
yeah.
bit better.
You do think he has no idea where you are, and that he probably doesn't even know that you moved yet.
Okay. All right. Cool. So I shall move to the south. I shall move to the south side.
I'll just tell you. You can see.
And hide my little token right here on the south side, so I know I'm on the south side.
All of the tokens marked with that little circle thing are all targets you can see.
Okay. Cool. That's gonna take 2 turns, you said.
To get to the south, it's gonna take 1. If you wanted to get to the west,
Okay.
it would take 2.
Cool. All right. I shall move to the south, and from the south I can still see him, right?
Yes, because he is 200 feet up on that tower, so he
Okay.
is very easily to be seen right now.
Alrighty, cool. To the south side I go.
However,
Heads up, you guys are going to be short of sniper cover for a little bit. I'm headed to the south side of the building.
Doc Graves,
Yep.
you hear the window behind you shatter as there is a railgun shot being fired through it.
Oh boy.
He did not have a time to charge this shot up, though, so it is just a regular old railgun shot for what's that's worth.
Okay. Oh boy, but okay.
God, is that not...
Ooh, yikes.
That is just not enough to hit. Because I said 200. That is 1 off again. I have been 1 off on each of these rolls.
Surprised he doesn't have a smart link or something.
He's trying to scare us.
I mean, he has plus 14, or not 14, 13 to hit. I didn't want to make it just a guaranteed hit.
Oh, fair enough.
It's just Ryan can't roll above like a 4
Yeah.
for him.
This is being cruel right now. Anomaly.
Alright, I now have 2 friends. 3, technically. There's also that guy, but he's ignoring me. Which is kind of offensive. But I don't have shit to deal with him. No, this doctor's cool and all, but he hit me. He actually hit me. No, Anomaly can't ignore that. I'm going for the doctor.
Okay.
The smart play would be to knock the other guy, but this guy hit him. Oh, okay. Okay. 31.
I will try. But
I rolled
no.
2 10s. I don't know why my hits are good, but well, 6661.
Would you say 3 of 3?
3
Did I hear
sixes
that right?
and a
Okay.
1.
So 19.
So 19. It's 2 6s, so it's 24.
Oh yeah, plus the 5.
I'm fucked, guys. This is all my luck in one.
Yeah, and then roll your critical injury.
7.
To the body, a foreign object. So, I'm not exactly sure how a foreign object got stuck in them with your sledgehammer, but we'll say.
Well, it's
since
my
there's so
foot.
much-
It's my sledge leg.
Yeah.
So
Since
something was
there's-
just stuck to my leg.
Yeah, there was so much debris here. There was actually a piece of rebarb that in one of your earlier swings you had stuck into your foot by accident. So now there's just a piece of rebarb sticking out of their arm.
All right, that's my turn, and I accept death.
Oh, Nari.
Oh, I was trying to set something up. I'm going to. This man's almost dead, right?
You believe so?
I do believe so. I'm going to assume this is just melee weapon skill, technically. And I'm going to use my vampires and bite him right in the neck.
Oh, okay. Fun.
Fresh meat.
Maybe I don't know if I rolled this right or do this correctly.
Should be a melee attack.
Wow, 2. Holy shit.
Well, you beat him. The only problem is you bite his armor, and it goes through half the armor.
Yeah,
So you
One
deal
whole
1 damage to him.
damn knives.
It's not
Apparently
enough
like
to
that.
kill him.
Well, it's got a rate of fire of 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You know him.
oh.
Nom nom.
Yeah, I know most of us use rate of fire
No, no.
1 weapons, so we forget that rate of fire.
With how I'm rolling, calm down. You know?
My brother, I did 2 damage back to back.
Yeah, at least you hit. Poor Ryan sitting
Yeah,
here
I'm
trying to
not-
fucking hit us barely.
However, that's my turn. I'm going to continue to see if I built this right.
Doctors.
Okay, so since Graves is right on top of this guy, he's gonna pick up this guy's assault rifle.
Go ahead. It is cheap
he's-
quality, but it is still
Yeah.
very usable.
He's gonna open the door, and he is going to get right here. And he's gonna take a shot on this guy right here.
Okay.
I don't know what cheap quality does for the gun.
I
I
believe
it's
cheap. I think cheap is a 1 just breaks it. I could be
okay.
wrong.
I think that is right, but I've just been saying that, so I'm not giving you all high quality assault rifles.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, I'm gonna take a shot at him.
There is someone who actually does have. I will say, Todd actually has an expensive assault rifle. That's the one thing you can see that's different there.
Okay. Anyways, that's you. 18 to hit.
Yeah, that is going to be enough. How do you want to finish the one off that's attacking Anomaly?
All right. So Graves takes a moment to recompose himself since he just heard the window get blasted out from behind him. Picks up the assault rifle, basically with a little bit of timing. Kicks open the door, rushes out, gets to the end of the hallway, and just spins on a dime and boom, one shot and sails over the sandbags and hits this guy right in the head. Because I'm pretty sure that's what will be exposed for the sandbag.
Badass. You fire your shots, and Anomaly, this enforcer was about to take a swing at you, and you could see they were raising their baseball bat up, but you just see a hail of fire come over from your right shoulder and take out the enforcer.
Thanks, Graves.
Don't die on me. And then Graves is going to. I should have probably moved down because that would have been the more optimal way for taking cover. But oh well.
I still said you have cover there because you are still part of the block.
Yeah.
By.
Well, I still have one movement, so.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I'm going to take cover because I don't have cover from the sniper in case he decides he wants to shoot at me.
Alright, that's everything though, right?
Yep.
Okay. The enforcer is going to run up because he has, I think, just yes. He's going to fire into. It's got to be Anomaly. That's cover. Yeah, it's got to be Anomaly. But not enough.
Oh, fuck.
Two more. Baseball bat to an Ari again.
Up. I'm gonna be a little harder to dodge.
I'll give it a shot.
Sorry, I rolled an 8, so it's an 18. That barely passed, but holy shit.
Nice.
My heart just
Alrighty.
had a palpitation.
This bad situation. You're the easiest person to hit. He's gonna attack you again, Anomaly.
Yeah.
If I could say anything else. He does have what looks like a pistol in his other hand. Make a weapons tech check. So you're standing right next to him.
21.
He has a Desert Eagle in his right hand.
I want it.
But he is just going to claw at you again because
I call dibs.
it's best.
Okay.
Oh, that's about right. So 1 plus 11 is 12. Minus 6 is 6.
That's 18. Well, 9 damage? I don't know how much armor you have, but
It goes down to 9 stopping power after this. Oh. Well, I'm under 50% now.
Yeah, what's the negative? I know there's something that's negative.
My armor's...
Oh no, it's no effect. It's less. Oh no, yeah, -2 to all actions. That's what it is.
Yeah. Oh, I get to do this. Holy shit. That might be the first time that's ever shown up on Anomaly.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, this fucking music right about now is.
I'm liking
riveting.
it.
The fucking heartbeat monitor.
Yeah.
You got scabs, you're getting hard base. Handgun at Anari. Oh!
There you go, Cam. Holy shit, did he actually hit?
Hold on a second now. Hold on a minute. I'm pretty sure that hits. Why did it not pop up? Oh, because I rolled that. What's this? Yeah, that does hit. Oh my goodness. So that's only, oh, it is 36. They have heavy pistols. So you take 10 damage. Obviously, armor blocking most of that. But... Oh, Todd. Once again, it thinks Anomaly's taken care of.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it really is.
What's the best thing for assault rifle here? More step back. Okay. Well. Oh, finally! Here we go.
Oh,
Here we go.
there it is. Our rolls are steadily getting lower, and his are steadily getting higher.
We're ramping up. We're ramping up.
I do have a quick question. You're able to technically take body shields, right? Or am I wrong?
Hmm?
Like,
What do you mean?
I could grab somebody to take them as a shield, right?
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
did so beforehand.
Okay, body shield. You have to grapple them, have them
Yeah.
grappled, and then you can equip them as a shield.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can also equip the corpse.
No, I'm just wondering.
And honestly, that might not be a bad idea with how things are going for me.
I don't.
No, I'm
think
just wondering where
it's-
grapple
does it affect
is.
melee combat?
It does, I believe, but corpses are only like, I think, like 10
Where the
points of
fuck is-
damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Makes sense.
Where's-
Dope, what are you doing now?
I am set up, right? Or do I have to set up now?
Is Inari bleeding?
Oh no, you were set up. You've
Yeah, I'm
set up in this area, and it's kind of hard to even try and go after the other sniper. And if you do, at least from where you are, they probably will be able to tell where you are since you're directly across from them now.
Right. Let's see. Let's shoot this
Oh, wait,
guy, and then
back.
we're gonna run.
Okay.
Boom.
Oh my god!
Actually,
Ouch.
did that math wrong. Holy, I didn't expect to see 2 green numbers when I went down.
Cool green numbers.
Goodness, yeah, that
This
hits.
man is probably not
That
living
hits.
Ah, he might live it. He's got
has
armor.
He's got armor, so he will be living through this. However, Anomaly, as he claws into you, and he looks like he's getting the better of this situation, you just hear a sniper shot ring out, shattering the window that is into the room that he came out of, and just pierces through his body and almost slams into Todd in the meanwhile. You just see him double over as he almost falls to one knee. He is very injured now.
What critical injury did she get?
Roll with the 2d12 or 2d6.
2d6.
Ow.
Fine.
She got the ribs.
More ribs. Okay.
We were breaking ribs today, I guess. I guess we complained about constantly breaking legs, so here we are breaking ribs now.
Definitely felt that though.
Oh,
Anything else you're doing?
I needed that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be immediately running. Am I able to reload on the run as well?
I think so. I don't think you
Okay.
need to be standing still to reload. I just know that I think reloading picks your action, right?
Okay. I don't know. You would know.
It
better than
does.
I would.
Yeah.
So you'd have to reload
So,
next turn.
Yeah, I'm going to wind up on this side of the
But
Travel to the west side while you're reloading.
I think you can earn yourself a turn of movement and reloading after that shot.
Yeah, I will. Since you're
Find
not
this damage, that
stealthing
sucks.
though, you will be a little bit more obvious if you want to immediately.
I
shoot,
forgot to.
but-
I forgot
well-
to say that I was gonna run.
Well, since you're reloading, you can't really stealth. That's the only thing. That's what just what I'm saying.
Alright. Yeah.
I don't know if the combat will even last that long though, so we'll see. Anomaly. Oh wait, hold on. I skipped.
Death scope.
Skip death scope.
I was thrown off. I was like, I thought there was someone.
I don't think he can. Hold on a second. He would have cover, but he does have a sight line on Anari.
Fuck, man, come on. Fuck.
Yeah, cover. It's at least some cover to block. And he hasn't hit a shot on you yet. Come on. Gotta reload
Railgun
after this
can't
one.
hurt that much.
Oh my god. Wait, that's just enough. That's exactly what I needed.
Me screaming.
How much does the
Yeah,
cover block?
so the cover blocks. Oh wait, this does double damage to cover. Hold on.
Oh, so it's gonna. That makes sense. That makes sense.
I believe it takes 13 damage.
Oh my god. Okay,
Obviously,
at least I don't.
you still have your armor, so you know.
13, it's 4 damage done to my body. Ow.
I'm in pain, man.
Now it's Anomaly's turn.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm gonna mark this
However, I
down.
will say, as soon as that round goes off, the individual is not standing on the roof anymore. If any of you look out the window, he's repositioning.
Ooh, he's repositioning.
Yes. Or leaving. Or leaving.
Fucking hope the Reaper mate goes up there and kills his will-making ass!
Oh my god, what if Widowmaker and Reaper had a baby and it was
Death
Mr.
scope.
Bones?
Do I?
I'm killing. Yeah. I blame him for everything about Overwatch. No, pretty sure he stepped down.
You know what?
Ugh.
You know,
That's not like a fucking
melee's
man.
melee's my shtick right now. I'm not gonna swap out. I was debating on pulling out my heavy pistol. No. 18 to hit.
Let's see. Nope. Parries away
Holy
your
shit.
hammer.
Yep. That's my turn. Or actually... Nah, even if I jump the sandbags, there's just another dude who can aim at me.
He is bleeding a little bit too, though. He has been shot. That changed.
Oh wait, that was also, I forgot the -2 on that, so all the better that it missed. I gotta remember now.
Oh, technically he has -2 too, so.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's gonna be entertaining. All right, that's my turn though. Inari's up.
Mr. DM, I have a question. Where the fuck is a grapple check at?
It's brawling.
Brawling?
Yeah.
Did this man look any more dead now?
This guy has been on 0 health. You just picked probably the least damaging weapon to attack him with.
Well, because I'm bloodied and fuck my life, and because funniness, I'm gonna do it again.
Just don't roll 2 1s on the damage, and you might finish him off this time.
You never know. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna roll it in this just out of curiosity. So I rolled an 8 outside. I just need to see the modifier. So that's a 9. Then that brings it up to a 17.
Yeah. You do 1 damage, unless you're choosing to do differently. He is still standing.
No, man. There's no fucking way. The probability. It's the third goddamn time.
2s. Look, I rolled 3 6s in 1 turn. You rolled 3 2s in 2 turns. It's just balancing out.
Sorry, I was coming to terms with things. And I'm gonna do it again. Fuck it. No, actually, I don't want Nari to die. He's going to, because I think this is how this works. Technically, Vampire is a 1.
As a rate of fire of 2.
Yes, but so does the heavy pistol.
I think.
No,
you
the heavy
have-
pistol is rate of fire of 1.
Yeah, it's just a regular pistol that is.
Yeah,
2.
because I have a heavy pistol. It's rate of fire of 1. The medium pistol is the rate of fire of 2.
You're almost there. Just don't roll another 2. Like I'm telling you, you're almost there, man. I can't tell it to you, but you're almost there.
Yeah, fuck it. I can't do anything else.
You're not hitting him?
No,
he's going in for it again.
Oh, got it. Okay. Sorry, I just thought it said you're not doing anything else.
Past the evasion.
So there's that, I guess. I rolled a 10, so let's do that again. 10, 4, and then a 9.
Okay, you hit. Roll
It hits. Okay, I'm curious. Is it just this? 'Cause I feel like I'm going fucking insane. Thank you.
Oh, you finally did it. How do you want to kill this guy?
Un momento, por favor. I have something. I'm gonna butcher this. So rather than actually saying it, his eyes with, because he has those color changing eyes, his eyes turn red as he bites into him. And he basically says drop dead in Japanese.
His friends ain't gonna like that much.
However, I'm moving into where his fucking space is so I can get some cover.
Okay. Stand over his corpse, doctors.
Graves is gonna go after the doc to help Anomaly.
Okay.
And I think if
I'm gonna give him some cover. However, I'm
Okay.
probably just gonna make it a minus or a +2 to the DV since there's anomaly and a gun and sandbags in the way, but I still think you should be able to get the shots. So it's just gonna
Definitely.
be +2 to the DV. And don't roll a 1 because if you do, it might actually hit anomaly. That's my
no
warning
pressure,
to you.
but okay.
I accept this.
I thought you'd be fine, but
With the, I think that hits the luck, right?
I believe it does.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, with luck, yeah.
Just
And
a little
with
bit of
20
luck
damage-
here, a little bit of luck there.
Yeah.
Still standing. Anomaly
Yeah.
probably looking worse than you now if you just have a reference to yourself.
I'm not looking too great either. Oh, here I'll update Doc Graves on Anomaly's percentage.
Oh, you damn idiot! Get to cover.
There you go.
I believe in him. Let him cook.
Yeah.
You doing
Just to keep
anything
this
else?
guy from going after Anomaly, Graves is gonna step over here with this guy right here, and he's just gonna toss the assault rifle down.
He's pulling out the shotgun again.
Okay. This individual sees you going towards them. If they move back into the room, they don't have a shot on you. They're just gonna run up and hit you with the baseball bat.
Okay.
They want to close that distance before you hit them with the shotgun. Oh, damn it.
Unless I roll a 1? No, wait. That was still
Good.
Oof.
That was the last one of them. Ooh, how's our boy Bank doing? Not too well. Yeah, he think he's just gonna duel you to the death. He's being
Fuck
shot in
yeah.
the back. He's being surrounded. He might as well have a hostage.
All right.
Oh.
It's not great on my end, so yeah. That would be a 13 minus 2, so an 11.
Okay, he definitely hits. So that is 5 damage that goes through, or whatever your armor is.
It's getting down there, man. Alright. Let's yeah. Oh, great. Yep.
This individual. You're in cover now. You're by. Yeah, he's gonna shoot you.
Me?
Yeah.
Alright.
Second. Nope, that's not going to hit.
Oh, thank God. Oh, update Graves. There we go, Cam. It's in chat again.
He said, "Thank Christ." I said, "Thank God." Or no, he said, "Thank God." I said, "Thank Christ."
Because you could see my health.
Yeah, I'm moving him out of the way just so it's easier. Is this guy shooting Anomaly or going after Inari?
Or Graves.
I have cover now.
You have someone
bitch,
on you
fight
right
me.
now. That's the thing.
Okay.
And there's one person in between him and Inari. So yeah, he's going to try and take out Anomaly.
I refuse
You
death.
pussy.
What's he use? Is he still assault rifle?
He's gonna run over here though.
Oh,
To
that's
try and
fucking
shoot
smart.
Do I try to dodge this?
When I put a fucking shotgun in
I
his
think
colon.
you can see the number, so do you want me to roll it first?
Nah, I'm gonna try to dodge this.
Okay.
It's what Anomaly's gonna try to do. Okay, so the DV is -2, Glenn. So 17.
All right. We hope this number is. You dodged it.
Whew.
Does that move you though, or do you stay in?
No, I stay in place. If I dodge an explosion that I move to the edge of the radius of the explosion.
So we have Dope, who is reloading, making her way onto the west rooftop. Just give me a perception check when you get up there. See if you can see Deathscope. Give you that.
You guys are playing Ring Around the Scav base.
Yeah, I'm playing Ring Around the Rosie. Come on, don't fail me now. Ooh.
Hey, 17 ain't bad. Just
17 is pretty good.
Yeah.
Stealth. That's it. You don't know where he is. I think you have to beat to see him.
Damn it.
I'll give you, since you met, though, he is definitely not on the same rooftop.
Well,
That is what I'll give you.
That's relieving. I would hope I would be able to see him if he's on the same rooftop as
Well,
me.
you can tell he's not on the north side of the building anymore.
Right. He's moved. All right.
But you are reloading, I'm assuming.
I should have already reloaded, right?
I think you fired last turn, didn't you?
I said if I could reload and move at the same time.
I think reloading is an action. So last action you fired, you moved to the other building this turn, so you then have to reload this turn.
I gave up my stealth for the reload.
Oh, you can re-stealth if you want to, I'll give you that.
Oh, okay.
You're not doing anything, you're just reloading, looking over the building, and taking a scene of things.
Wait, so am I reloading again, or?
This is your reload.
This is your reload.
Because you fired last turn, you can't reload on the same turn you fired.
Okay.
Actions.
I can't. Okay. Gotcha. In that case, I'll just. Ah, fuck.
Ooh.
Yeah, you accidentally trip and your laser goes off and it just flashes the light across the night sky.
Oh no!
Batman.
I dropped my fries.
Yeah, spaghetti's falling out of your pocket. It's embarrassing.
No,
no.
arms weak. Mom's spaghetti.
It's just the little guy on the McDonald's floor who spilled his Happy Meal.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
However, Deathscope also needs to take this turn to reload, so he is not there. Anomaly.
Alright. I like the way this guy thinks. Battle to the death! Also, if I kill him, I'm getting into his room.
That's a good idea, I think.
I am going to kick him again.
Go ahead.
Hopefully.
I'll dance for it.
That is an 18. That's with the -2 already.
Oh, I closed the sheet by accident.
I'm so glad I haven't. Oh, wait. That's a melee, not an invasion.
Oh, yeah, you got me. You got me completely.
I was like, no. Then I realized what it read. Okay. 8 plus 7 is 15.
Damage. Nora's half armor. So that's a total of 8. Oh, yes. Anomaly, you swing your leg into. Where do you swing the leg into?
Well, I'm aiming center mass, so probably like his side or something.
This individual doubles over. They are very injured. They are probably almost at death, and If you want to capture them, another shot will probably kill them. That's my warning. Since you're close enough, I'm going to give this to you. But is there anything else you're doing?
Oh. Is there any way I could get past him and into his room?
Since you made an attack, I'll give you an athletics to see if you can push past him. Since that's all in one motion to me.
That's a completely different tab. Where are you? I think that's body.
I'm gonna have roll
athletics. Wow.
Oh, good. You got a good chance.
I rolled a 3 plus 9, so 12.
Yeah, you can push past him.
Apparently, my athletics, brawling, evasion, and melee weapons are all 11. All right, but I want to get right here.
Yep.
Just out of sight from everyone else.
Inari.
Well, you know what I feel like doing right now, because I am so done with this situation. As I close my sheet because it shrank. Let me check. Okay, I do not have any of those. Never mind. I'm not doing that. I am going to just shoot this man regularly. With a shotgun, mind you. I should probably clarify that. Or should I aim for the head? Glenn, what should I do? Head or no head?
Pull the trigger.
On the head?
Fuck.
Good idea.
Yeah,
Doing
you
it
got
shot.
any luck? Wait, you got any luck?
No, I don't have any luck. That's the button.
How'd you already use it all?
I don't fucking know.
I came into this place missing 3. I had 1 point and I used it today.
Time to go gambling.
Let's go gambling.
Technically hits, I think it does. So technically, he's within 13 meters, which already hits. And then I rolled a 9, so I think that hits.
What'd you get?
Okay, so my base is 13. Add a 9, which the -8, I think that hits. I literally hit the right spot.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
almost missed. So I'm aiming for that. He's fuck this dude. Roll damage. Damn. 19.
Shot head,
30.
so it's 38. Minus armor. Damn. Just took a lot of fucking bullets. Did you -2 from the roll? For being past half? Oh, you're not past half. Why are you bloodied?
I thought it was past half, my bad.
Yeah, I'm the only bloodied one here.
Look, okay, I thought it was...
No, you're good.
No, it happens.
Fuck,
That's
this chick
everything?
shoot me so many
That
dead times!
is-
It is Graves' turn. Graves is gonna dodge right here, and he's gonna line up a shot on this guy.
Okay.
Fuck it, we've been aiming for heads all day. Let's do it again.
Sorry,
Was-
who are you aiming for? Big bad guy or the guy that you were fighting before?
This guy right here.
The little guy.
Kerchow. Yeah, I think that hits.
I think that was the one. Yeah, I think that is going to kill that one. Wait, no, that one is barely standing. Forgot armband armor again.
Oh, okay.
Very weak though. Would not take another shotgun shot.
Yeah.
Probably would not take half of one.
Yeah, he racks his shotgun. The last shell falls out, and he just lets it fall to his side as he just now pulls out a heavy pistol.
Alright.
Did you empty it?
Yep.
Doc Graves, roll a cool check.
I'm not very good at those, but I'll give it a shot.
I mean, you're pretty fucking cool.
What's it under? Social? Oh, just roll cool? Yeah. Don't know how to... actually, what do you want me to roll?
Just the cool.
I'll
Just roll a d10 and add your cool.
Alright, that's a 6 total.
He does not run away. He continues to stay and fight. He is going to run up into that.
Okay. 15. Do I dodge this? No.
Okay. You will take
3 damage.
Yep.
This doesn't affect my armor at all, does it?
It does.
Yeah, you still take 1 away.
Anytime you're hit through your armor, you lose a piece of stopping power. Unless it's armor piercing, then you lose 2.
Alright, Anomaly. You know what's coming.
Yeah. This is gonna hurt, too.
You were right outside of his door.
That is a 14.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. Okay, let's see. So... Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, you see Anomaly.
So, how's...
You hear it.
Well, Graves sees because, yeah, that's my thing. Graves, my percentage is currently 0.
You just hear this.
Mortally
Actually, you don't
wounded.
hear anything. Don't hear anything yet.
Mortally
But Anomaly,
wounded.
he just digs his claw right into your chest, and you just hear the sound of a drill and a saw going off as it just whirls in somewhere in your chest cavity, and it's just wreaking havoc on your organs, your bones, your blood.
Yeah.
But he's just holding you up right now and just letting this happen. So you haven't hit the ground yet. But this guy...
Well, I'm still conscious, technically. This will be fun.
Yeah.
Mortally wounded is not good.
That is... not going to hit Anari. So we move.
Here we go. This is what I'm looking for.
I get away with the guy from the shotgun. Actually, there's some cover now. Hey, Nick Groves. Graves, this is going towards you.
Okie dokes.
Oh, that's gonna hit. So you take 16. Obviously, whatever your other
Damage.
blocks.
It's gonna block half that.
Alright. Dope. You have repositioned, and you can now pretty much fire on anyone down this corridor since this is an open door.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Here, I'll put it in here quick.
Kelsey here.
Yes. I am running away now.
Okay, you're not gonna
No,
fire
I'm not
or-
even gonna try. No. It's fucked. It's fucked. I'm moving to the north side.
Okay. I would take another turn.
Stealthily though.
I'm so sorry.
God damn
She
it!
just like breaks her leg and scream.
No, she just gets to the top of that building again, and except this time, the sun just reflects off of her sniper scope, and you can see it reflect off, and if there was any snipers looking at you, they would be able to tell you're on this building.
You've got to be shitting me. I'm running away.
Poor fucking Dope!
Death scope will not be able to see you or shoot at you.
You're gonna be going to fucking...
And
I feel like my My kid is supposed to be lost in 2 seconds.
This is probably a good thing you left, because they picked the same building as you were on. So,
Wait, he's on the same. He's on the same place.
he
man.
was.
Oh, he
What?
was. Okay. Oh, but
Nice,
now he's on.
When
the-
you
now-
rotated, he went to that same
Okay.
location.
We just passed each other. Just passed each other like, hey, how's it going?
Graves, no!
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna think the
I am
shot
so
on
glad I
arms
got
will-
out of that hallway.
Yeah.
You're at 0% right now.
Yeah?
You're taking the shot, Graves. Oh. He's not aiming. This is not aimed, but I still think this is gonna hit. So you take 27 damage as this shot
Ooh.
ricochets into near your spine almost, and just tears through a good chunk of your body. It automatically cauterizes it though, as it is almost
Yeah.
an electric rail of energy. But
Ooh.
1 second. Let me get this. 6. So
Okay.
you have a broken arm.
Which one?
Roll me a D2. Your right arm is 1, and left arm is 2.
2.
Okay. Is Doc Ridge left-handed?
Huh? No.
Okay, so you still
Yeah.
holding your shotgun then, because you aren't holding
Oh,
anything in that
pistol.
hand. Oh, you dropped
Yeah.
the pistol then. That is what you're holding in your
Oh no,
left hand.
you let the shotgun drop to grab the pistol.
Okay, I understand now.
Because his shotgun was out of ammo. My turn?
Yes, anomaly.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just going to, I'm gonna grab out. Oh, wait, no, start of my turn. I don't fail the death save.
Okay, that's a good sign.
Sorry. I literally have to roll a 10 to fail on my first death save. So, yeah, we're not playing around no more. We're just gonna draw the heavy pistol with the instant rounds loaded and shoot him point blank.
Good town.
I've got a -4 on this, though.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think it's now -4, so good luck.
Upside, TV-13, and I'm okay with handguns.
I haven't even gotten to use this pistol. He's just in a death battle.
18, which will hit.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Well, he's gonna catch fire.
That's if he survives.
That's if he survives. That is 9 damage from the pistol.
With the armor. When what does being ignited do again? I know it's gonna be.
I think it's just damage at the start of his turn.
Okay, so we'll figure out what happens when we get there.
I'll look at instant
'Cause
ammo.
that 9 damage is not kill him, but it's getting. He's almost down. If he did not have armor, he would definitely be dead. And if it gets to his turn, he's trying to frantically put out the fire on himself as that shot hits him.
So the way it works is when you deal damage through their armor, they ignite. Until your target spends an action to put themselves up, they take 2 damage directly to their HP whenever they end their turn. So you can technically put it out before it kills him, but it'll take his action to do so.
Alright. I feel bad for Tiff, because this has been all combat, basically. Well,
Yeah.
not what I expected.
Also, I forgot my hammer's on the ground right there, so I drew it. Because I did drop it.
Anari, it's your turn.
There's a free action to close the door, right?
Uh-huh.
Walking out, closing this fucking door.
Is that door even still
Okay,
there?
yeah, sure. Yeah, if you want to walk out that door and close it, or are you just closing it?
No, I'm just closing it. Like from the inside, so then he can't have this little silent. Holy shit. So he cannot look through that door and shoot us. Line of sight. Holy Christ.
There you go.
Okay. You close the door to block this railgun shot.
No, but that's the thing is you can't see it now,
No,
so
no.
you fuck him.
You can still fire down the hallway.
You ain't can, but fuck him. It's gonna be disadvantage at least for one shot. So now that I've done that, 1, 2, 3, move back in here because I'm scared, and peek around and shoot. At
Yeah,
him.
yep. Okay.
I got one shell left before I need to reload, so bang. Well, 17 does hit, but that's the shittiest damage I've seen in a long time.
One has not been hit yet. He is still standing. Definitely feels it. Their turn.
Yes.
Doc Graves.
The alarm on his Chiron would go off when he sees that Anomaly's reading's at 0. Which at this point he loses all focus on this guy, and he immediately spins around, and he is with a limp, a bit of a limp, and basically his arm just kind of hanging there. He's pretty much climbing over here, and he is going to shoot this guy right here.
Go ahead. Well, he had his moment.
Yeah.
And
He's on fire right now.
Pew.
oh yeah, right. It's heavy pistoled.
Why do you have a
Yeah.
-2 for wound? Is your health that low?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you are bloodied. I like that it auto puts that in.
Yeah. Dang it. But still.
Alrighty. That's all you're doing?
I think that's all actually, no. I'm gonna use a I probably should have used this beforehand. I'm gonna use a rapid heal.
Okay. I'll let you. If that gives you +2, I'll let you say that hits because I think the Smart Link gives you a
Yeah.
+1, right?
Yes, and
Yeah,
I
so
should
I won't be mean to you. Use that in the right order. I'm not gonna be cruel.
will plus body. Yes, this
Well,
puts me
yes.
just above seriously wounded.
Okay.
So yeah, 9 damage.
9 damage is just going to be enough. Actually, it's gonna be more than enough.
Mhm.
How are you killing this evil doctor, Doc Graves?
Yeah, pretty much.
Doctor on doctor combat.
He basically like I said, just like brushes while limping, hanging arm. He just basically clambers over the sandbag and then pulls his pistol out to the guy, like to the side of this guy. I'm gonna have to revoke your medical license as he just
Yes!
Alright, you fire into him, and as he's burning, he just takes this shot, and he lands on the ground. He just starts writhing in pain. His body just combusts, and is now just filling the room with a horrible smell as he eventually stops writhing and dies.
It just matches all the other smells.
Graves is then gonna push past his body and try to get to Anomaly as fast as he can.
Ah! They're inside me!
You got enough movement.
Yep, and then he's gonna quickly close that door too. It's basically he's gonna drop his pistol to close that door.
Yeah, you can do that.
Well, I guess he just slides the pistol in and then turns around and shuts the door.
That door's still lit. You did not close your door yet, am I right?
No.
Yeah, I don't think you did.
You're
Close
muted.
The window one.
I see him talking, but he's not
Yeah, he's
talking in
talking to himself.
Discord. I said you're muted. I don't think he heard me because he was talking.
I don't want to talk about it. I closed the door, blocking Dustscope's view, but the door I'm in is open.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So you are going to get shot at by the Enforcer then.
That's fine. That hurts.
You're gonna
Are you sure that
have
misses,
to die
though?
block a little
Oh, wait, him?
bit of it.
Oh, I thought that it was this one shooting, not that one. That's what hurt a little bit.
The door blocks, I believe, 15 damage though, so 5 only goes through the armor.
Oh my god, I don't take any damage. This is my armor. Oh my god.
However, that door is not there anymore.
Yeah, that's
Completely
fine.
broke the door. That guy's dead. He's now... Yeah, he's not gonna try and rush into that door.
I've
Oh,
got
hello,
a
sir.
fucking
We'd
leg
like to talk
with
about
your
our
name
Lord
on
and
it.
Savior, Jesus Christ. Well, actually, no, he's the Jehovah. Shit! Wait, Jehovah? Christian missionary? I don't know what those even are. No, I know.
Right. You're right.
You were right the first time.
I was?
Got
Okay.
a Mormon missionary.
You gotta dodge. Holy
Is
shit.
this the Scav Enforcer that's mailing me right now?
You're gonna hit.
Okay, my bad. Well, I really can't fuck this up. Kinda, I think. Because my
It's gonna
evasion
be really
is
hard for you too.
ridiculous. Yeah, 16.
Pod. His boss just died. Yeah, he's gonna go. He's smart enough to leave the situation. That window's also open. I'll at least say Anari hears this because the door isn't closed and shot open. You hear the sound of paracord being unfurled and used. I think that is the side that Dope is on, so you can see someone rappelling out of that side of the building. However, I know you said you were repositioning again, so I don't know if that changes your mind.
Yeah, on another portion of the same side, north side.
Okay.
Maybe
However,
I'll go on to this side of the north side.
however, you see someone that has started to rappel out the window. They haven't exactly gotten out the window yet.
Okay, cool. Can I shoot him?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's shoot him. I need a win.
That looks like a win to me.
Yep. It's within that 50 range, so it hits, and I think... Yep, that is enough. With that shot, as the sniper is rappelling down the building, how do you want to kill him?
Can I shoot him before he gets out of the window?
Yeah.
Okay. So like he goes back inside.
Okay. As he's getting ready to jump out of the window, paracord in hand, ready to do somewhat of an acrobatic fall, a sniper shot rings out, echoing through the apartments as the force that he thought was going to carry him outside is now jumping right into a bullet as the bullet tears through him and pushes him back inside. You just see the paracord fall out and lay across the building outside.
Hooray! All right, time to move again.
She's repositioning after every shot.
Yeah, I think that's good. You do not hear a shot on this turn, but Anomaly.
There's
you are
nothing
still bleeding
scarier
out.
than a silent railgun. Yep, I gotta roll. Let's see. Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Okay, we good. We good.
I rolled a 6. That's adding the 1 because every turn that I have to make a death save, it goes up by 1. Huh. He's finally getting that reality check he's needed. You know what? Yeah. I know exactly what he's gonna do. He is going to fish into his pocket and pull out that second dose of morphine and just jam it into his leg.
Yeah.
Right in front of Graves. Because this man is in pain. And he only knows one way to get rid of that pain. So yeah, that's what I do. If anything, he'd probably just stumble a little further into the room.
Yeah, Anomaly, you don't even really know what's happening right now. You're kind of just limping through the motions. It's difficult to even comprehend right now.
Yeah.
I don't think any of you have been in this state yet.
None of us have been, and it makes so much sense that Anomaly, who's been notoriously the hardest one to fucking hit, finally gets put into it.
It was gonna be you or Inari. I just didn't know who it was gonna be. However, it is your turn, Inari.
So, because my shotgun is now out of ammo, and this fucker thinks he wants to become the next Babe Ruth, I'm gonna cap him with my pistol.
Okay.
Come on, he wasn't making a called shot at your ball.
To be fair, if I actually had some luck, I'd probably aim for his nuts right now, but I don't. Pretty sure that hits.
Yeah, let's have some.
That's some ass damage when it hits. Fucker's still not played yet.
This guy has been relatively untouched.
Yeah, he just kind of sat there for a while.
You guys have avoided shooting the guy with just the pistol, which makes sense.
Yeah.
He was not a threatening one. Also, I will just say for Graves, the needle is still in my leg. I just jammed it in there and shot up. I didn't pull it out.
Yeah. But I was still hearing that there are gunshots outside. First things first. He's gonna take a second rapid heal, and he's gonna give that to Anomaly. Or speed heal, sorry.
Alright. How does that work when you're in this state?
Actually, wait, no, he's immortally wounded, right?
Yeah, I'm mortally wounded.
Shit, no, I can't. I can't use it. I'm immortally wounded, so I need to help him.
Yeah, I think you need to actually stabilize me.
Then I guess it's a paramedic check to stabilize him.
I believe so. Yes.
I'm just gonna take my action.
Yep, first aid or paramedic.
Let's see which one I'm more comfortable with. First aid, paramedic. I'm better at first aid. So yeah, we're gonna do a first aid.
Okay.
18.
I think that beats DV.
DV was 15.
Yeah, so you're good.
I'm 1 hit point and unconscious.
Come on, stay with me, Anomaly. But now that he's unconscious and 1 hit point, now I can give him the speed heal.
Asleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's your turn, though.
Yeah, and then
This guy
he's grabbing his pistol.
Okay. This guy who's alive is going to run over to the machine gun and spin it around and just start firing into that room. You guys are going to have a lot of cover.
Yay.
But he is just firing into the room. So let's see. Well, seems like you're fine, as all of this cover is seemingly doing great, and this room itself is much better built than the rest. But, Doc Graves, you're looking around this room, and you turn and shield your eyes as you kind of realize you need to take a deep look in this room when there's not fighting happening. but
Yeah.
this guy is gonna probably miss with the baseball bat. I need an evasion, Anari.
I almost make him in a second. Okay. So I rolled a 10 and then a 5 for 25.
That guy's dead. Dope. You went... from here, you do not have a sight line on anyone.
I do not have a sight line on
No.
anyone.
You also have
Even
no
on
idea where Death
Mr.
Scope is.
Bones. Okay.
He stopped firing last turn. He has not reappeared.
Okay. Am I able to use perception to figure out where he last shot from?
Of course.
Dog.
You can tell his last shot was from the west side, or the westmost building, the one that you were just on before, 2 turns ago.
Oh my goodness.
But you don't know if he is still there or not, so you do not see him.
Yes, indeed. And I'll move back over to the east side.
Okay.
East coast.
Death Scope is...
Can I use my stealth again to
Yeah, of course.
slowly and surely this time. Oh my god, bro.
Why does stealth just hate you today?
Huh.
What the fuck is going on?
That's a 1 in 10 3 times in a row. That's...
There you go. Yeah, just spam them out. And they're all great.
Oh, yeah. That's... Huh. Well,
Dog, what the fuck?
Death Scope does not shoot this round, so, you might be fine. Anomaly, you
I'm
are
asleep.
asleep. Inari, there is a man in front of you, and the one down the hall just got repossession of a light machine gun.
Is there any fucking way that I can just... Is there any way I can persuade this dude to stop fucking trying to hit me before I kill him?
Nah,
Because
kill
you've not hit me once yet.
You can try and roll a cool, I believe.
I'm pretty sure it was cool.
Yeah, roll me a... Is there no intimidation roll? It's just cool. Yeah, just roll me a cool.
Okay. So that's a 9 plus an 8. That brings it to a 17.
Okay, yeah, this guy who probably is going to die here, given 2 more turns, is going to run out the balcony and hope that he doesn't get shot in the back.
That's our money.
Should shoot him in the back. Just trying to tell him to surrender, not run like a pussy.
Yeah, okay. Doc Graves.
Fuck it. I get to now help you guys. That's what I kind of wanted.
No,
Yeah.
you shoot that man.
Alright, seeing that Anomaly's vitals have gone back up, he lets out a sigh, reaches for his pistol, and just... Oh, you're pushing your luck, bucko. And he's gonna open the door and attempt to shoot the guy on the machine gun.
Okay.
Gonna get right here in front of it, in fact, after he stops shooting it, and...
Hey guys, I got him! No, I didn't!
He's also calling to the corpse.
Fucking god.
End of the line, pal.
Heavy pistol is 3d8, not 2d8.
What's the arm?
It is 3d6 for a heavy pistol.
It is a crit, so...
Yeah, Cam, why is Cam, your heavy pistol's set up wrong.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, it should be one
It's
more D6.
3d6, not 2d6. 2d6 is medium.
Oops.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, my heavy pistol is 3d6. I'm very
That
confused.
might actually matter here. Yeah, you
Ooh!
kill him now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might want to fix that.
Let's say that was all blocked by the armor, and then that happened, and then none of it works. So how do you want to kill the
Yeah.
last enemy in this building, at least?
Yeah. Like I said, alright. Grabs his pistol, leans against the door before quickly shoulder bashing it with his non-broke arm. And he takes a step up to like the side of the machine gun, not necessarily in front of it, and he's just gonna shoot this guy right near not in the shoulder, but like right between like the shoulder and the torso.
You wait for this hail fire of bullets to end from this machine gun, and you take your opportunity to slide under and get up close before quickly firing a single bullet and defeating that enemy on the machine gun. And, are you giving chase after this guy?
You're asking me.
I'm asking all of you.
I'm taking a nap.
Priority right now is
Considering-
Anomaly.
Considering there's a fucking sniper with a railgun outside, no.
Okay.
And Ari's still paranoid about Death Scope. Understandable.
He almost
I
took my
will
head
give
off.
Dope one shot at the scav, and then they will be able to get out of line of sight.
Ooh, one shot. Okay.
Yep.
Watch
One
me
shot,
club
one.
this.
Okay.
No,
yeah,
you're good at shooting. You just can't
yeah,
stealth
that's
or
actually
shit.
enough too. So you kill that one. It was he was running for one of the cars that was outside, the one that actually hadn't been damaged yet, and you just quickly shot him.
Oh man, what a
Yeah.
I don't know, with
I
that
really like
hit,
these cars.
However, we
with that
now
hit,
end combat.
Graves is gonna radio. So Inari's you probably are gonna just hear Graves say this, but you're gonna hear it twice, but this is also mainly for Dope. It looks like maybe the building's clear. Anomaly's down, but he's stable. I'm not doing too good myself. Is Death Scope still out there?
Maybe?
Oh, damn it. Okay. I'm pretty sure
on the radio,
railgun
can you
shot too.
check?
I'm pretty sure I took a railgun shot from him. Ah, damn
I'm
it.
gonna go ahead and shoot in like, I don't know, 2 minutes now. He's probably gone.
Okay. Alright. Ah, damn it. Alright. Who here can drive a car?
The one who's unconscious usually, as Nari walks up.
Well, I freaking know that. I'm just saying. Right.
Probably
Dope.
me.
Alright. Dope, how's the cars outside looking?
Well, after a minute passes, Anomaly is gonna wake up.
I think. I don't know. Yeah. You can come and try it.
Ah, shoot. Okay. Okay. Let's give it a minute, and then let's try to get out of here.
While that minute is going, I'm gonna look into this room over here.
I'll give you a perception check, though. So you are outside right now. I think you were the only one who's outside.
Yeah.
Oh, you can actually see that those red and blue lights have been stopped by almost like this parade at first that you're looking at, and you look closer and you can tell Valentino has stopped the cops.
So, the cops that were on their way, they got stopped by the Valentinos. I guess they're helping you out.
Oh, that's great to hear.
If you guys hurry to the east side of the building, there's a probably functional car.
You're guessing you probably have about 10 minutes before they actually get through the parade and everything.
You've probably got 10 minutes or so.
Gotcha. I don't think we're going to get to be able to enjoy the spoils this time, I guess.
I'm just checking these 2 rooms and then we can head out.
Gotcha.
Right.
I'll check
Looking-
this one in here.
Looking in the doctor's room, is there anything that stands out to me?
Yes, there's all kinds of... Well, I might end it here. I think I want to end it here before we go any further,
yeah.
because I want Tiff to at least be here to hear about this room, and
Holy fuck.
I'll give you this. You can open that door, and you see a tub full of bodies. You have no idea if anyone in there is alive or not. You don't even know if there's full people in there. But that's it.
Alright. Holy fuck, it finally happened.
That was not looking too good there.
No, I said Anomaly is not going to stop being reckless until something like this happens.
All I have to say is these were some fucking scavs. Imagine what Arasaka or Militech or whoever we go against later on is gonna have.
Imagine what we'll have against them, though.
I mean, to be fair, most of the damage was from the Doctor and Deathscope. I don't
that
know
that
how much
doctor
the other guys
just
around
tore
did.
me apart.
They did a little bit of damage, but they really weren't doing much.
Oh, fuck, I love that. Also, just be glad, because if the doctor had been able to hit me, every hit when you're mortally wounded is an immediate critical injury.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Enjoyed session.
I loved it.
Enjoyed the sniper combat, Kelsey.
That was very nice, even though neither of us actually shot at each other.
That's what can happen sometimes.
To be fair, Dope wasn't with us, so she wasn't really his target.
Yeah.
I just kind of played ring around the rosy with him a bit.
Meanwhile, fucking Dr. Graves over here. Suddenly turning into an action
I
hero.
assumed that you were all masked up still. However, you all are wearing the same thing
Yep.
that you did.
Yep,
when
we
you
raided the
attacked.
place. This is...
So, might not know your identity still, but
Nope.
nobody knows what you all look like in your
Nope.
raid
Yeah,
attire.
Yeah, if we keep wearing this stuff, he's gonna know.
Yeah. We're just gonna say Nari, because that's his signature. Graves doesn't actually...
He can swap his mask out.
Yeah. Graves
You
is
want to
wearing
know
a
what
mask.
I thought he would actually do? Just do a color palette swap. It wouldn't do much, but that's what he'd do.
It'd at least give you a chance. Dude,
Rather
what am
wear
I
all
supposed to
black like
do?
he does.
My white coat, white motorcycle helmet.
Wear black
Although-
coat and a black motorcycle helmet. Oh, duh.
That's although I will say right now it's not really that white after all the
All the blood.
Oh, fucking
after
Graves
turning a
is
guy's
drenched-
head into a fucking
Graves is drenched in blood with how many people he fucking point blank shot in the head.
Yeah,
I mean,
I literally
you all
bagged
got
dude's
pretty
neck.
damaged in this fight.
dude, Anomaly's like chest is torn open. Graves just stopped the bleeding.
Yeah, he stopped the bleeding and helped stabilize your vitals. Only problem is that he really can't do a full, basically, stitch up on you right now because his other arm is
Broken.
kind of broken.
Yeah,
it's the arm with the tools. So.
Oh, so you can't do that. You just had to use.
Not good for healing though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
technically I'm at 2% health. I also put the bars showing the stopping power of my stuff. I will just say,
did you add the health from the hypo?
Oh yeah, you did that to me, didn't you?
Yeah, I had to stabilize you first before giving you the hypo.
All right, so it's body plus will, right?
Yep.
All right, plus 16. So sorry, Anomaly's actually 34%.
Yeah.
I heal well.
Me.
Code.
Unfortunately for
Oh.
you, you're
My doctor just watched me whip out a fucking morphine shot and take it.
Unfortunately, yeah. But you know what? He's very
It's what
confront
he'd do.
about it. Yeah.
It's what he would do.
He's not going to confront you about it right now. No, while you're resting in your sleep, just a little bit of sedation to make sure you don't wake up, and run some tests.
That sounds like my doctor from Pirate Campaign.